Right, okay, let's hope we get a good start today. Right, I'm a little bit nervous today, a little bit nervous, not sure if we've made the right decisions. So, we've just checked the streams going up. Why is that? I had a cough or sneeze or, I don't know, must be the nerves. It's nerves, Ray's nerves, hold on. Right, I'll check the playlist, put it in the playlist because otherwise I won't be able to find it. Right, what will it come under? Kingdom, there it is. Right, I've also got, for those that are wondering, I've also got, some Xbox Play that I've played of the kind of normal game. So, I've got that as well. So if you want to look at my Xbox stuff where I'm just playing the normal game, feel free to go ahead and look at that. I'm just checking the everything's okay, making sure that all the moderation is all set, everything. Right, save it, and then we'll just click on the link, and then we're off. So I hope you enjoyed it today. Kingdom 2 Crowns. Today it's not RPG. Today it's micro strategy. So I hope you enjoy the micro strategy goodness that is Kingdom Crowns. Kingdom 2 Crowns, sorry. So yeah, I'm a bit of a sucker for strategy. I used to play a lot of strategy when I was younger. Well, that's years ago. When I was a bit young, a little bit younger, but still, still getting on. So hello everyone. I hope you're all feeling well. Howdy, partners. How are you? Welcome. More streams. Yeah, I know. I mean, my neck is holding up fairly well. Fairly well. So, come on in, say hello. Slightly different type of game than what you normally see from me. It's usually Skyrim, some kind of vast RPG. Well, it's a bit of micro strategy. By the way, if you're worried about all the buttons, that's all they are. It's very simple. Left stick or right stick to move. You can use either one. So if you're right-handed, you can do it that way. Tap it. You tap X to drop something. So if you want to hire a peasant or whatever, you just drop it. Press and hold to put a coin into one of the slots. Say you want to knock down a tree or build a wall, and then sprint is either R2 or L2 or R2, you can use either one again, and L1 is the monarch ability, which I completely forgot about last time. So that's the control, very basic controls. So this is a micro strategy game, so very simple rules, but you have to do the correct things at the correct time, and we're playing Deadlands. Okay, so it's all creepy stuff, alright, which it's my first time playing Deadlands, so it's fun. But there are loads of other, there are campaigns, so you've got lots of different campaigns you can start. So if you do a new game, you'll have different campaigns. I can't remember them all, but there's a basic game, there's Northlands, it's a DLC, very cheap to buy now. The Deadlands one you get free. You got the sort of Japanese type, what do you call it, shakers or whatever they are. So you got like a Japanese type one as well, like kung fu type thing, and you also got the new one, which is Call of Olympus. So there's lots of choice out there, and all really cheap. The only one that's any kind of price is the latest one, which is Call of Olympus. That one's about £7 total, but the other one's about half that. All right, multiplayer co-op, it's got all the options. So from last time we were day L15. So we've gone on a couple of days. All right, so I couldn't help but just do a little bit more just to get that economy going a little bit better. All right, so I just did a little while afterwards. And days wise, we've gone from XV1 to XV3, so just a couple of days have gone by. I just did a couple of days just to kind of make sure things were running okay, ready for this, and hopefully I've made the right decision, because I don't know if I made a good decision. And I think we were day 53, so now we're day 55. So I think I made a wrong decision to come to Island 3. Because, you know, we started off on here and we got most of the stuff bar the little man. So we need our diamonds to be able to unlock these things. So we moved to the second one and we just got a little bit of it. We just got the little man and we got the you know, we can do the stone wall. So that's like the stone building. But we didn't unlock the others because we didn't have enough diamonds. There are 3 on there. And for some reason last time I decided to go here. I think that's a bad mistake. All I did from last time was I managed to go to the left, or could have been the right, I mean, I don't know, and managed to unlock the building one. It looks like it actually makes the wall stronger. So you see it's got this little sprinkle on it. Okay, so we still got the same one, but I think I may have made a mistake at coming to this island first, because I should have gone back to the second one. So we went to the first one, then we went to the second, then we went back to the first. I think I should have gone back to the second instead of the third. So I may have made a mistake. Right, they're going to throw all kinds of money at me because I've got the economy going now. We've got, you know, I've done some more farmers, you know, so, and I've activated the archer thing. So now we've got more accurate archers. All right, and we, you know, last time we got rid of the one on the left. All right, first thing I'm going to do. This thing's very slow, but it can eat at any time. So I hope you enjoyed today's stream. Immediately I will try and get these things going, because in winter it's hard to make money. So we have to keep. So we're going to hire a couple more. Sometimes there's one hiding behind there. And you notice, you know, the sound of it, ding dong, you know, it's kind of all Deadlands, creepy stuff. Any jewels that we get, we can pop in here. So if you press this one and put a coin in, you can pop one out, or you can pop one in. It's up to you. I won't do the boat yet, but we'll have to do a boat fairly quickly. I'm just going to have a little look over here. I'm not going to do anything wrong here, because if I'm not going out too early. This thing can eat anywhere, so, you know, we can just do that, and he'll eat anywhere, which is about, but he's very slow, so we've got to be very careful we don't get caught out here. Just want to walk over here. I'm very nervous. Oh, that's a long way away, that, isn't it? I'll try one and see if he makes it. Alright, and then if we can, you know, get them to get that, but I think that's too far to the right. So what's at this end? Okay, looks like we so it's kind of, you know, still not midday yet, you know, a little bit worried. You know, I don't get nervous at all. So you know, we've got to watch out for that. Because you know, that's where they come from. The idea is to, you know, weed those down a bit, but I think I made a mistake coming here. So you know, I would like to unlock him, but I haven't got the diamonds on me. I'll put them in the box, so therefore I can't get access to my diamonds yet, because I'm trying to keep them safe. Because if you lose your diamonds, you don't get them back. Well, good luck, guys, because you probably die. But maybe they won't. And as soon as possible, I'm going to get this boat going. But yeah, he's really slow, this one. I mean, alright, you can kill a chicken or two. Actually, let's try that. Oh, I see what you mean. Okay, well, you know, I didn't know he was a chicken killer. I thought he would, like, be able to ram the enemy. I made a mistake of ramming the enemy once. And, yeah, I'm not going to get rid of that tree. But we did get rid of the other camp that was near our place. So, you know, there they all are, all happy, jolly. We've got a bit more of an economy, did a couple more farmers, just managed to dig ourselves out of that little hole we were last time, where we were starting to struggle. And we managed to take out that, what do you call it? the portal on our left. So we managed to take that out last time, but you know, it was about the second or third attempt. Now we've got to try and get this, but we don't want the tree, we want the thing. So yeah, they're kind of both right next to each other here. It's kind of a little bit odd. But it's too late now anyway. I've got to leave quick. Right, so that was that first one we took out last time, which was quite close to here. Right, that is for, you know, the builders. Right, okay, so we managed to take that one out, but we've got to find out where the next one is. So we know to our right we have a horrible portal. So I'm dropping money all over the place, so at least got the economy going. If we look at here, it says there's 4 portals. Crikey, so that means they must all be at that end, or there's one this. I would imagine there's one here, and there's probably, or there could be 2 there and two there. I mean, I don't really know. I think I may have made a mistake, so I'm going to try and get this boat going and go back to Island 2, because I think we should have gone there really, but we might find some diamonds. But if we do, we must store them. Although that's if we get that far to be able to store stuff. We have to not lose them and go back to Island 2. I think I made a mistake coming here. You know, I'm kind of stupid like that, because it does punish you if you make a mistake. Look at them all lounging around like stuff. So as you can see, they're already pouring upon us now. So as soon as the attack's over, sometimes there are flying ones. So, you know, sometimes there will be flying ones. I think I might have said that once already. Right, I'll do that one now. Now that I've got time to pick it. So now I'm looking for the next available spot where I can build a wall, and hopefully, after recruiting a couple, see, you know, them with their little panties on. So I hope you enjoyed today. Please come in, make a comment, help me out if you like. But I would like to get the boat going. I thought it was a boat. But yeah, there's something here. Needs 3 diamonds, but I haven't got access to my diamonds because we got to get to a certain level. But I did manage to get along here and activate this. So we done put the diamonds in already last time, but I didn't put the coins in. But luckily I just got enough coins. All I did after last time was just get the economy going a little bit more, just get a little bit more money, and then pump it into there so that they're far more accurate. And that's where the next one is. So what we want to try and do is try and get closer to that portal so that we don't have to go too far. Because if you got to go a long way, then obviously, you know, by the time you get there, you know, it could be like night time. So we don't want to go a long way to get there. But sometimes the roll of the dice doesn't, you know, doesn't go right for you, and things, you know, you can't knock down. You know, I can knock down this and this. Don't knock this down, otherwise that will get rid of the camp. So, because at the moment those are giving us free things. You know, the free. What's the word? Free peasants. I'll call them peasants, although they're kind of dead things. All right, and then I'm gonna knock these down because you know, when the summer comes, could take a long time coming. What if this one is always perpetually cold? Because, man, that would be disastrous, wouldn't it? So that's just a little thing just to kind of weed them down a little, although, you know, I'm not going to spend that money. You know, you must be very careful what you spend your money on. We could knock that camp down and then build it up. See, I could come out here at a wall, but it's late in the day now, so it's not worth doing if it's late in the day. Always choose the right moment to do it. Never jump, you know, think, oh, I can just squeeze that in time. We would need stone walls probably, so you need to have loads of time to at least get a wall up 2 or 3 levels. So don't risk it. Only do it, start it at the beginning of the day. Right, now we can start with this guy. This looks pretty. What are we playing today? Why are we playing? What? I just given you a bit more variety, Pepper. I thought I'd give my viewers a little bit more variety. I kind of like this game. I've had a little go on this game on Xbox some time ago, but I haven't played some of the DLC. So I thought we'll start it on here and do the DLC. If you want to see me doing the, you know, the basic campaign, which is, you know, kind of here. That's the kind of basic normal campaign. Okay. Now, if you're wondering why there's 2 of these Deadlands, that's because this is the one I'm doing at the moment. Okay. But I've already, because I've made a mistake and lost a couple of diamonds, I'm restarting it and trying again to do it better. All right. But This is the one we're on at the moment. So I've got an extra thing on there. So I'm already trying to... It's called Kingdom Two Crowns. All right. And it has lots of different things. It's a nice micro strategy. Very simple to learn. It tells you a few simple rules. At the beginning of the game it says you build a fire. Let me just pause it. You build a fire. Then you put a wall either side. Okay. And then it's a good idea to... And then you hire a couple of people. Tell them to pick up a bow so that they can protect the town, and one will go one side, one will go the other. All right, and then if you have enough coins, you can do a little tower, which will give them access to shooting over the wall and doing a better job than trying to fling it over the top. Hello, Southern Strike. So it's kind of a little micro strategy, very simple to learn, but you gotta be, you know, you by playing it, you learn what are the best things to do. All right, because every time you can make a mistake in this, the game punishes you. I'm not saying it's, you know, slaps you around the real. All right, so you've got campaign mode where you can do the entire game all the way through, right? And there's more than one different map in this game. There are about 4 or 5 maps that go with this game. 2 of them are DLC. Maybe 3, but they're really cheap at the moment, about £3 on PlayStation for Northlands, and only 7 for the latest one, which looks really good, which changes the format. Again, each one of these maps is slightly different. There's different conditions, different mounts, you know, so it's all a little bit different. It's also multiplayer, it's also co-op, so you can go split screen. And even if you do split screen to co-op, you still go change it back to single player after and carry on. All right, so you've got that as well. You've also got you know, your options where you can zoom this in. So if you want it a bit closer, like this, you can go really close. But it's probably not a good idea to do that, because you want to be able to see a little bit in the distance. You know, you want to be able to see what's coming before it gets to you. Otherwise, those greed, which are the things you got to destroy, will destroy you, because it's all about defending against the greed, and they steal your money. Okay, they are greedy. They want it so bad they'll do anything to get it. Yeah, they've already done the remake. It's already out, Pepper, and I bought it because it's only £10 if you already have the game. Okay, and it is fantastic. Honestly, it is fantastic. Don't take my word for it. Look at other people that are playing it. Everybody has the same opinion. It is a wonderful, it's probably one of the best remasters I've seen, because they've gone further than most remasters. Not only do they improve the graphics, the animations, the sound, there's haptic feedback on Zero Dawn, so it's a significant one. And if you have the game already, it's only an additional £10. Right, here come the greed. They are a real angry bunch. They hate us. They want our money. And they gradually upgrade, and they get stronger and stronger with every single day. Sometimes, though, they give you a day off, just to be really manipulative. Right, so what we want to do is we want to move along. So I'll tell you the basic strategy is you gradually expand your land, because we want to get further that way, because there's a portal that way. In my opinion, Bloodborne needs a remake, please. Yeah, I think they're thinking of doing that. So there is the end of the day. Okay, these are the maps. So we have about 5 maps in total. All right, that's the first map. That's where you start, and you got to collect diamonds. And if you look on the left there, it says how many diamonds. Okay, not the top one. The top one's just a brick wall, which means we have brick walls. All right. Next one is diamonds. The middle one, or the third one down, that is how many portals are left for you to destroy. Okay, and we have none on that one because we defeated them on there, apart from the big cave. So we can't destroy a big cave. So that's island 1. we managed to go to the second island, get some diamonds from there, and there's still 2 left. And there are 3 portals here, including plus the cave. So it doesn't include the cave. And eventually, with the campaign, you can finally completely destroy them on every island. But it takes a while. Now, the previous game to this, Kingdom New Lands, you couldn't defeat them. You just had to keep going until you couldn't take it anymore. Yeah, I think it is getting a move at some point. So I went to there last time, but I very foolishly, I think I've come here and I shouldn't have come here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell them to build a wall there. We must have plenty of time to build. If you don't give your builders enough time, they will be destroyed by the greed. So we have to build this wall as strong as possible, hopefully stone, because they're getting strong now. I may have done it. Oh no, it is daytime coming. God, for a minute I thought that was nighttime coming. I almost had a seizure there. I'm alright. So a very addictive game. Once you play this, you find it very hard to put down, because it's, I don't know, there's something about it that grabs all of you and says, last time I meant to do 2 hours, I did 4 hours of this, so I couldn't stop flipping playing it. I was a little obsessed. I've had a few days off now, so I'm not quite so obsessed. Now, the #1 priority on any island is to get the economy going. So you either knock down all the trees so that the archers can kill the rabbits, or you find somewhere where there's a farm. So they added Bloodborne to PS5. The graphics won any talk about the superior console. Not sure where they've done that. I'm going to do an upgrade for that. I won't be getting the new console because I don't think it's a significant enough. I know they've been saying, you know, oh, it improves this, whatever, but I'd rather wait for the PS6, PS6, and get a lot more than an increase. You know, I don't want a mid-term increase. I want a significant rise so we can have 60 frames a second at 4K, because they've been promising us that. They promised us that last time and they didn't deliver. They kind of fooled us all, because they kind of said, oh, well, it'll be 60 frames, you know, but it wasn't 60 frames. It was a choice between one or the other. Now, I want both this time. Now, because we have an economy going, okay, we're getting plenty of money. Now, it's winter. This is the worst time in playing this game, because the only way you can get money is not from your farm, is from these bushes. So you have to make sure you gradually expand the width of your base, so that you can add more stuff. Archers are your lifeblood. The more archers you have, the quicker they can destroy the enemy. But soldiers are also more powerful, and if you can upgrade by upgrading the main building that's on our left to get soldiers, they will do the most damage. My Xbox One sounds like a broken fang, but it's still running. Elden Ring, really? Yeah, what? Elden Ring? I'm surprised it runs on the Xbox One. So these have got stronger helmets now, so they can withstand. And as you can see, we're getting very overrun. Alright. So, there's a farm. If you do that little farm there, it kind of protects them, but they still run home at night. Now, looks like we've lost some. Yeah, we have lost some. So some of those people that went over there to pick stuff, they died, and in that case they turned back to peasants. So they got caught. So you've got to be very careful how you spend your money. Don't overspend. Get the economy going. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to do this one and this one again, because we want to gradually move to the right and the left, nearer to the portals, so we can destroy them. I'm feeling rather nutty today, so I've got some nuts and some strawberries. Oh look, we've got some of these now. So now these will poke through the walls and give them a right jab in the you-know-what. So it's a good idea to get those, but you've got to have lots of recruits. So if you see any little peasants outside in their little, you know, the little, what do you call them? See, we've still got time, so it's early in the day. We don't want to leave it till gone midday to build something, especially when you get to about 3rd or 4th level. You can't spell, don't worry about it. Nor can I. Now, if we knock down a camp, you won't get any more of your little peasants showing up. So, always leave one tree either side of the peasant camps, okay? Because if you don't, the camp will disappear. You can rebuild it later, but it costs you money. Alright, so you know, you want to be careful. Now, let's see how we are on the other side. This mount is very slow. Now, this guy here, when you get... Oh no, that's the wrong one. So there's a farmer. Alright, so farmer builds the economy. People with spears can jab into the water and catch fish, so it's also a good idea to do that as well. Alright, now we can't upgrade this anymore. These are our builders. These are our towers where our archers are, and the higher you go, the more accurate they are at hitting the enemy. See, these are catching fish. So you need to, you know, make sure that all your people are earning money for you, because if you don't have an economy, you're dead. You know, I don't want to, you know, put the frighteners at you, but this game will heavily punish you. Now, sometimes you get bad luck in this game, because the thing I want to do is go to my left, closer to the portal, but it's not allowing me to knock down these trees or build here. So sometimes it's just the luck of the draw, because it's always a different map every time. Alright, there's always little changes. So now this particular creature is one of the ones on the other islands. Now this thing here, or maybe overspending, don't overspend. That fires flaming barrels. Well, I may have said tomorrow thinking it was Monday, Ghost. I meant I won't be doing it Monday. So I'm doing it Sunday. Yeah, I shouldn't have done it Friday, really, Ghost. Yeah. But my neck is holding up fairly well, because I'm putting this on every single time. It's helping. So welcome, Ghost. Thanks for coming in. Thanks to Pepper and Southern Strike, you're all coming in today. Hope you enjoy the Deadlands. We're just a couple of days further on from where we left off last week, which is a little bit precarious because we were just getting our economy going. But I managed to just get it a little bit further and just get a little bit more money. So I've just managed to build some better walls. But the enemy are getting stronger every single day, and they are sending more and more waves. But at least now I've got this thing that throws rocks at them. Okay, but I want to expand to the left, because we need to hit one of these portals as soon as possible before they rip our heads off. Rip our heads off? That makes sense, right? But in a moment I can't build in this area here, which means I've got to send them a long way, possibly to their death, because you don't get the luck of the draw. I don't know why you can't do these. But I can do that one, so that gives us a chance, although that is actually the bushes. So that's where our trade comes from, the bushes. By picking up the berries we get some money. There's a portal. See, that's quite a long run we have to do, and I do want to get this boat going, because I think I made a mistake coming to the third island. I came here to try and get some you know, some of the gems, and I think I may have made a mistake. This thing's very slow, but it can eat anywhere. Some of them can only eat on grass, and you know, they're like grass, man. So whenever you see these bushes, rows of bushes, pump a coin in it, and then they will collect the bushes. Was it how much horsepower that? How much horsepower that thing got? Well, he has a special ability, which, do you know, I don't even know. I have not used my monarch, but apparently I've got some kind of skill. Oh, right. I must use that, because I didn't use that. I haven't used it at all yet. I've completely forgot about it. It told us at the beginning of the game, and, you know, me being a bit thick, I completely forgot about it. But, you know, I'm alert now. But, you know, still do farmers, because each farmer will go to one of those bushes, and then each one will get some money from it. So the more farmers you have, the more money you get. But whatever you do, don't get rid of the trees either side of the camps, otherwise they won't continue to produce peasants. Although if you're desperate, you could get rid of it and then buy peasants instead, but that would cost you money. So I may have to send them to their death early, because we're going to get attacked from both sides from multiple portals. So we need to do something about that, because they hate us and their job is to eliminate us. Our job is to stop that. So he does a little sparkle when he's, you know, he has full stamina left. Okay, but I'm getting a little bit worried now, because we're not moving fast enough. You can't just hang around in this game and think, oh, just laze about a bit. Attacks are getting strong. You know, you'd leave it too late, they will hit you with the big guns. There's a horse out. How much horsepower have you got? Well, it's 1 horsepower, I think. But this one's a special horse. He's got horns, which apparently, according to Morgana, can kill chickens. I was hoping it would kill a bit more than chickens. But apparently it's for killing chickens, which, you know, saves them having to go out and hunt them. So here comes the attack, and I'm going to send them to their doom straight after the attack, because we're getting hit from multiple sides from about 4 portals, and each one will give, you know, let out some enemies. So we must do something about that. We must, you know, get rid of some so that we can, well, weed them down, basically. It's all about weeding, really. Right, so I'm going to send it now. Okay, and hopefully I can do 2. Yeah, if you could do 2, all the better. If you, when you get to a higher level, I think you might be able to do 4, but we can't get that. So, right. There is a farm possibility, so I'll tell my farmer to start building a farm there, because once we start rolling in money, what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop this, because they will charge themselves up and it will give them a little buff. Now we've only got one of these guys, so it'll give them a little buff, so every time they lose a coin we can give him one back, and that will make him a bit stronger. So we got to try and protect him without getting hit, which is a little bit tricky. I notice we've only got 1 soldier. It could be because I didn't have enough people in my camp to turn into a soldier, so this could be tricky. And if we're successful in taking this down, it could take us a couple of attempts, they will hit us with everything they have. It will get a blood moon, which is bad news, because then they send in the big guns. Not that I'm trying to, you know, get you all, you know, biting their fingernails. So we got to guard them. See, one of them lost a coin there, so I'm going to drop one back on him. All right. I have, yes. see those guys there. So now try and drop one, so you pick it up. But stay out of the way, because they'll still smash you. If you lose your crown in this game, it's the end of the game. And but it's not a total dead loss because you just go back to the previous island. Now, see what I mean? Once you lose all your coins, they go for your crown now, and if they hit your crown, you're dead. And you go back to the previous island, well, island one. And so far, this soldier who's doing the bulk of the work here, he's doing all right. We're going to charge him up. Yes! Okay, we got rid of it. Okay. Is this game? It is on Xbox. I think it's on Xbox One. Yeah, I think it is. Although, you know, what do I know? Yeah, I think it is on Xbox One. It's just a micro strategy. It's not like one of these, you know, high fidelity graphics, you know, highly intensive. I'm sure it's on Xbox One. It has New Lands, Kingdom New Lands, which is similar to this because it has new islands to go to. The first one didn't have any islands. You just have to try and survive as long as possible. I'm going to try and protect these. Now you can drop coins at the greed. So if you know, if you want to protect these, a load of greed come along, you can drop a few coins and they'll take that rather than kill your guys. So I'm going to try and stay with these, but of course, you know, they get even greedier and they want more money. So you got to be a bit careful. You don't give them too much. I'm going to drop one here for that, and you know, we'll get a couple of recruits here because we need everybody. You can play it on PC as well. This is also on PC. In fact, on PC you can get the original Kingdom, which is just one island, and you have to survive for 50 days. I do believe it is. You've got to survive for 50 days. And you know, and once you do, that's like an achievement. Right, wait for it. The big guns could come out. You could get the flying ones. I don't know what the names are. All I know is they're called the greed. One of them's called a breeder, which is the huge guy who spits out new ones. Well, we got away with that. No attack, but the blood moon there warns us that the next day they're going to hit us hard. Okay, so I'm going to take a precaution of making this wall stronger because we've gone to the second and third island, we can do better walls. Alright. Sorry, if you go to the second, sorry, you start off on here. That has an archer upgrade, so that means your archers will be more accurate. That is the horse. The other one there is like a little man who has special skills. When you get to here, okay, there's also some other little men, a new creature, a little dog, alright, and that little stone thing there, that means if you get that, you can build stone walls which protects you better. So there are 3 portals left. I don't want to put no worry, you know, no fear into you, but there's 3 left. But I've had a little go on the Kingdom on PC, but not much. Now this guy, if you want to store, if you've got tons of money, you can store it on this guy and he will give you back some interest. Right, that is the sound of the huge, and I mean huge, barrage that we're going to come under. And I may have left it too late to do this wall. So what I'm going to do is, we're going to charge up this wall. I may not have another builder. Oh no, he's building it first. Because they can throw great big rocks at them, and you can give them an upgrade and get flaming ones as well, which obviously does some damage, you know, burns them as well. Right, I've got tons of money now, so I'm a little bit excited. So these here do the inflammable barrels. Although that could come with the next level of upgrade. I don't know, what do I know? I'm useless at this. Now, see that tower is a bit too small. He's not going to be very accurate, and if the flying guys come along, which they could, they will pull them out of the towers and kill them. That'll be a warning to you. It may not be happening today. Either that or they're late. So in preparation for the barrage that we're going to get, now they're running, which is a bad sign that they could well be on the way. And very carefully go there. If I run out of breath on this horse, he won't be able to go very quick and we could get destroyed. Right, I'm going to build this up because the higher we go, we'll eventually get a roof and then those flying guys can't grab us off. Right, now I'm going to build this wall even more. I would like to go to the right, but first of all I'm going to protect it because it's gradually getting more and more dangerous and I would like to get off of this island. I know there's a little bit of fear growing inside me now. Not a lot. I'm going to do another builder. Don't overspend. Just always make sure you have a bit of finances. But if you have a good economy going, so either a farm or you've got, you know, lots of little bunners being slaughtered or bushes, like, you know, these little bushes, it's just like one little one to put in. See, again, this one's not very tall, and this wall, see, is now the highest it can go, okay? And it's getting this little bit of a buff. It's getting, which is, I'm trying to explain everything to those who don't know. That little man there with the hammer means he strengthened your walls. Alright, that's what we found out when we unlocked it. So these are the bushes that to give you an economy when it's winter. You can't do farming. If you'd like to see more of this, are there other obscure games you have played? I said that like I was somebody who couldn't read. There are some others. I don't play many of these but I have tried the odd one. But this one is the one that really kind of, you know, caught me by it because I like a bit of strategy sometimes. I mean, I used to play it a lot. I first played a lot of strategy and first-person shooters, and then gradually I come out of that and toward RPGs. Now RPGs are my favourite. So I've kind of gone through different phases. Now I'm trying to find the boat. Now this is a good mount. You can kill chickens. This is the thing that, you know, makes your walls stronger. I think you may have to put more coins in after a while. I'm not really sure. If you, good idea, when you first arrive on an island, just go to the right or left, as long as there isn't a portal nearby. If there is, run. Right, okay, there's something here. It needs 2 diamonds. I haven't got 2 diamonds. So I'm slightly worried. Right, what's at this end is a portal. Okay, there's a portal. So I need 3 diamonds, 2 diamonds for that. If I build a little bit wider, expand, because you also got to expand left and right to have room to put other things in, so new stuff to appear within your kingdom. Okay, so don't just stay the same size, you must gradually get wider. RPGs are just great. Yeah, RPGs are my favourite now. But I used to, you know, really like strategy. You know, kind of, you know, Sim City. You know, or, you know, I think I did a Baldur's Gate once, maybe in Baldur's Gate 1, but I wasn't particularly mad on it. I may be sending a builder to his death here, although he's right very close to the wall. Now, the longer we stay here, the more and more deadly it's going to become, and eventually they'll rip our heads off. There's no 2 ways about it. I can't put it to you any less plainly, but they will literally rip off our heads. And the flying guys will come in and just pluck us off of the towers. So I would really like to go that way and attack that one. Whether I have enough recruits to do that is another matter, because you've got to keep hiring, you know, keep hiring. I don't know what this does. Honestly don't know what that does. I've been racking my brains, but brains won't keep up with it. I think I'm lacking recruits. So therefore, because if you want to do, say, one of the soldiers, you need a certain amount of soldiers that can, so that one of them can turn into one of those advanced soldiers. So if you haven't recruited enough people or enough archers or spearmen, then they won't turn into the big guys. Thanks for the cash, guy. But yeah, it will drop. Right, see, this is where the diamonds are, but I'm carrying too much coin at the moment, so I'll come back, because otherwise the coins are just, the gems will just roll off the top of my overflowing money bag. I'm very tempted to upgrade that, but see, now I'm making nice lots of money. Isn't that sweet of me? Right, I'm trying to find the boat, because we need the boat to go back to Island 2. So I'll try not to do 4 hours, but you never know, I might get so addicted I might still do 4 hours. I'll try not to. I could do with a nut, actually. I feel a bit nutty today. So sometimes it's doing a similar thing all the time, but you're always looking to the next one. Yeah, I don't think it is. No. That's the trouble. I do hate Xbox. Yeah, I do hate console exclusivity. I wish it would branch out. Xbox are putting it on the PlayStation, I think, in the hope the PlayStation put it on the Xbox. I don't care if it's 2 years later. If they eventually bring it to the other console, I think that's a great idea, because it helps the developer to earn more money. Same with Switch games. I wish they would put it on other consoles. Alright, a couple of years later, so what? Maybe for Zelda 4 years later, I don't know, but give us it! I may be going a little bit over the top. Now, can I send my guys out into the deadly... I'm going to see how far it is. Hang on, is it daytime or night time? Never go out at night. Is that sunset or... Anybody noticed? So you notice I'll be going back and forth, but there's something about... Do they have a new Dragon's Dogma on Xbox Series X? I think they have, yes. I do think they have. I've got it on Xbox. Did I get it on Xbox? I think I got it on Xbox, but I found it just similar to the first one, but just better graphics. I was very disappointed, because I thought everything about the game would be better, and they unlocked fast travel for us, but they didn't. And the fast travel is my biggest issue with the game, plus the lack of enemies. That's my one fault with it. Is it night time or daytime? I've got to try and concentrate now. Hope you don't mind. There you are, full concentration mode now, because if I get this wrong, my head will get ripped off. I don't want my head to get ripped off, because these are going to be stronger every day to the point where we just can't handle it. I don't like that. I want to be the dominant one. Loads of archers is a good idea, because they're, and flaming boulders. I mean, they're you've got to level up your central fire, where you start the game. You've got to level it up a lot of levels, maybe 6 levels or something, to actually get to the point where you're throwing boulders. Right, okay. I am now going to go to the right, because the attack is over. Get some more hirelings. Where is that man with the things? Oh, alright, I'm going to drop off. I'm really, oh God, I'm wasting time now. That's in the trouble, you can waste time doing this. Right, eat! Right, okay, it gives you more race option. I love customizing characters in the... Oh, and didn't come up. Don't forget to hit those like buttons, my God, my children. Oh yeah, we all love that, don't we? Why didn't they do that in Skyrim? That's probably because they're too thick. Right, ready? Right, we're going to go up here. We're going to drop some coins. These guys will try and drop it back on me, but I'm going to refuse that offer. Right, I'm going to drop all that. They'll pick it up. Come on, mate. Right, and then I'm going to try and get those diamonds, and then I'm going to try and unlock that thing. We have got a very short time amount to do it, so we've got to be very quick. It takes a while for him to give me this. There's one. There's two. We want at least three. I'm going to get the other one out just in case. I haven't got any more. Sometimes they want an extra one. That's because they're a miserable bunch. Right, go. Now, we mustn't lose these gems. If I make a mistake here and get caught with my rabbits down, we're in trouble. And I'm just going to look at my map, because that must be the other little guy. I'm trying to unlock the thing that's next, but I've got to be very careful, because if you lose gems you never get them back, and that seriously hampers you in the later game or early game. It has a serious knock-on effect, and I don't like knock-ons or effects. Tell you what, I do like effects. I'll give one of them a thing, but I don't know if he'll make it back. I may have gone the wrong way. I may have had to go to the left. Oh, it's a great place to advance to, but I doubt if I got enough time for them to run there. Oh! I'm not scared at all. I won't. See, because we've activated that kind of woke up. They could be making our way to us right now and hunting me down. I'm not trying to make this dramatic. Tell a lie, I'm trying to make. I see, I could get that guy out. I'm more interested in the other. So I went the wrong way. That's because my memory is poor. That lets me down a lot. I pour into that, we're probably going to get an attack soon. It's because you can make your character look an absolute monster or something resembling that. Is that right? yeah, I noticed you like all that monster cool stuff. Nice pepper. Yeah, you know, that's, you know, difficult, isn't it? It's difficult. I mean, it's not the difficulty that worries me. What? Alright, there's a small amount of that. It's tiny. It's more the, you know, you've got to go up to like 100 levels before you can take anything that's really expensive. Right, see, now we've got the summer and we haven't got winter anymore. That means gives us more opportunities to earn tons of cash. So I might put a few faces. But we mustn't lose these gems. If I lose these, well, we may as well kiss goodbye. Because we won't get some upgrades, which will seriously dent our progress. I'm going to have a nut during this raid because I'm frightened they're going to destroy us. But at some point we get the flying horrors. I'm spitting as well now. Right, now I'm going to go out and hopefully flying monsters don't arrive. I'm dropping money all over the place. I'm going to try and unlock whatever was down that end. I have a limited amount of time to do it. I'm going to leave that one. Or I may do it on the way back. I can't remember. I think there was one more this way and I seriously want it. Right, I'm going to take a smunch here. This one can take a smunch here. There are different kinds of creatures. Each one has a special effect. I'd send someone to build that, but I'm frightened to death of them. Right, here we go. 2 diamonds in that. That gives us some kind, you know, something. I don't know what it does. Oh, it's a creature. I'm going to go for that creature. because this one's remarkably slow, and this one might have skills that I don't know about. Now he'll stay there, he'll be perfectly safe. Greed won't kill him because he's dead. Let's see what this one does, because I haven't ridden one of these. He'll have a special attack. Now, will he eat anywhere? Because that's the big... He won't. I can't do that one. Right, so this one is good because he's faster, but he can't eat anywhere, which means we've got to be very picky where we eat. So he has to eat where there's grass, otherwise he moves at this slow pace. There's no grass here, man, and he can't run, which means you can't escape the greed. There he goes. He's had a little lick, he's happy. Yeah, it's like he's broke his neck, isn't it? Right, so we have got to advance that way. But I do actually want to do the boat. Which way was the boat? Anybody know which way the boat was? Because I would like to get a boat going, because I want to go back to number 2, because shame I can't do that, innit? It looks like... See, the trouble is I've got a job remembering which is right and which is left. I may have gone too far to the left. Right, hang on, I've got to come back, because if I run out of wind, I won't be able to outrun the greed, and they'll kill me, take my crown, and that'll be it. And then we go back to Island 1, and we'll have to start all over again. We'd have to start from scratch. We still retain the stuff we had there before. So, you know, don't get too worried that, you know, oh, it's the end. You know, because this was the first game where it allowed you to, well, no, sorry, the previous one was allowed you to go back to the previous one. The first one didn't, because you only had one. He's not eating. So they all have special skills, and apparently I have a special whip, and I like to get my whip handy now and again to whip them into shape. Something's come in. I'm going to do some more of those. I'm getting a little bit scared now. Oh, I know what I've got to do. I've got to do that farm. I'll do another farmer. And I didn't... See, the farm now is going to be absolutely flowing. Now we'll be rolling in money. I'm going to drop some boulders, because they get stronger every day. And eventually, if a flying guy comes along, well, we're in serious smutch. I don't know what smutch is. So keep recruiting. I'm going to store these, because if you lose these, well, you're dead. Well, you're not dead, I just lied. Now, I don't know what time of day it is. So they're going to try and build that boat now. I'm going to come back. Not because I'm scared, but because I'm absolutely terrified. And hope these guys won't get their heads bitten off. I'm trying to find that farm. There's one here. See, sometimes it just doesn't let you rip down the trees. Seriously upsets me sometimes. It's got this nasty habit of saying, "Oh, sorry, you can't have that." It depends on the you know what the deal you get. Because sometimes, you know, it's because it's randomly generated. Sometimes you get a bad deal. So we can't do anything about making this place stronger. If they get through the first wall, they'll probably get through the second wall. So and it will have a knock-on effect where they go through the whole town and kill everyone. So we mustn't let that happen. But eventually they will overrun us. Right, I'm gonna upgrade that. Right, and then hopefully we'll eat something. Yeah, this thing's quicker than the other one, but I don't know, is the other one quicker? Because the other one could eat anywhere, which gives us a serious advantage. I'm scared. Anybody remember which side the boat was? I do have a problem remembering which side's which. I'll write it down. I hear some horrible sounds in the background. It doesn't scare me at all. Why this is called Deadland Somebody. Well, I think that's far enough. Oh. I mean, if you get the impression I'm overdoing it a little bit, and you're probably right. But yeah, this game will rip your head off, there's no doubt about that. So don't think this is some kind of joke. They will literally rip off your head. Maybe saying that too much. Well, I hope you're enjoying the play. If so, hit that like and subscribe button. You know you wanna. See, so now we've got 2 archers up there, see? So the more higher we go, you get more archers in it, and eventually we'll get a roof, which means they can't pluck you out of the sky. Well, not in the sky, you're in... Well, you get my... They fly over and they pluck them out, but if we got a roof, they can't. So they're protected. I believe in protecting my citizens. But I do believe we have a shortage of citizens. Might because I flog them to death. but we are forgiving, Queen. Is Queen coming yet? Kill them! Destroy them! Burn them! If the big guys come, we're in serious trouble. And I don't want to build the tension in any way, but I am. Alright, don't have my coin then. Right, so I'm trying to build this boat. See that bell? That's for ringing the bell. So everybody to get on the boat. We do that when the boat is fully built. So I'm going to try and fully build this, because now it should be the start of a new day any minute. Alright, so we have plenty of time. If I keep going and I can't go anymore, that means the boat is just about got enough wood. Because what you're doing is dropping bits of wood for it. We're paying for wood, it's dropping it, they're using that to build the boat. Simple progress. I know what you're saying, I'm overspending, but I've got some farms cooking away there. It's a... I wonder what my ability is. I got some kind of ability and I don't know what it is. Apparently we growl. Well, do a lot with a growl, can't you? Just seeing my, you know, what's to my right. See if there's any we can gain, you know, see if we can move to the right first of all. Yeah, it's kind of tricky, isn't it? Tricky. See, I can't knock down any of these. And which means I can't widen our sphere of influence, if you want to get technical. Because there's a nice little farm there, look. Where's my builders? Have I got no builders or something? If so, I'll be very upset. They may have all died due to me being a homicidal maniac and send them out in the middle of the night. So I'll just activate a couple of buildings just in case. I've already sent them somewhere else. So I'll do a couple of new ones because, you know, if they don't start doing something, we're not going to get anywhere. I'll do that at some point. That is like a teleporter. We can teleport quickly to another part of this of the map. You know, we can go like seriously to our left if we build a portal. But you know, I'm kind of. I'll do that in a minute. I'll do that when you know, I feel like we've got enough money to do that. First of all, I'm just making sure we've got plenty of money, keeping the finances going. All right, because we're still not producing enough. So I'm going to do another farmer again, because you can't have too many farmers. Well, you can, in which case you build another one. And the trouble is, you know, it takes a while to, you know, this thing to run to the other end. You know, can take a while, can it? Alright, so because the more farmers we have, the more they produce and the more wealthy we get. And it's all about wealth in this. If you've got a serious economy going and huge, vast sums of money, then boy, you can't go wrong in this game. Then you can build a massive army, destroy the greed, and eventually totally destroy them. But we can't do it yet, because there's something on this island which could be very valuable to our future success. I'm just going to have a look, because I don't know what that thing is with 4 legs, that kind of plumpy thing. I don't know what the little man does. Each one does a different thing. One of them can upgrade your wall 1 more level. Another one can do bakery houses or something, and it encourages people to eat, I suppose. But I don't know what that little bulge thing is. It could be that little hut. See, there's 3 portals. It's a little bit worrying, isn't it? Which way was I going? Oh yeah, I've got to go this way. I just got to check that farm's going. I am leaving it rather too late, because eventually the flying guys will come along, and the big fat ones, and they're called breeders, and they just spew out more enemies, and they can knock down your walls. I quite like my wall, so in preparation of that, I'm going to upgrade this, because I have time now, because the attack is over. It's a good idea to do it, because when you get to the more advanced walls, it takes a long time to build it, so they need plenty of time. Alright, right, now I'm going to go up this end. I may swap back to the other one, because the other one can eat anywhere. See, there's a farm there, look, but the trouble is it won't let me knock down this tree. So because we're not progressing that way, we can't get access to that tree. Sometimes it does that. Things don't go your way. So I'm a little bit upset. Now you must go slow to see whether you can knock down a tree. If you run past, it won't activate. See, I can't do any of these, and I want to get rid of what's up this end. I know what you're saying, it's getting a little bit boring now. That's because we're a little bit unlucky on this map. I'd love for some guy to do that, but I don't know if he's got time. So I'm getting a little bit worried now that I haven't got time to do stuff, and I can't seem to knock anything down so I can go to that left hand side, which means they got a huge long walk. So I'll have to send them immediately the attack is over. Send my strongest force. Not many camps either. Sometimes you get more camps, sometimes you just get 2 or 3, and sometimes you've got to knock one down, which seriously hampers your progress. So it's a little bit of a luck of the draw as well, but you can still win. It just makes it just a little bit harder for you, that's all. So you can still do it. Just gotta have faith, because you've gotta have faith. I'm staying on here too long, so I've got to get that boat done, because I want to go back to the other island. Because I think now if you got too much money, you can store money with this guy, and you put it in the bank. So when you come back here another time, he can give you the profits of it, and you dribble them to you bit by bit. He doesn't give it all at once, because he's a banker. They don't give you it all. They give you little bits. But it's something you can put back for another day. I'm going to build another one of these. 2 of these. Alright, because I want to build that boat now. It's getting close to night time. I know it's a little bit off in between, but you've got to do everything right in this. And I may have done it wrong by going to this island too early. Just having a nut, mate. I'm a little bit scared. As you can see, I'm making a lot of money. But we can't upgrade our haul anymore. So eventually they'll destroy us. And we go back to Island 1. Which, you know, could be a bad thing. It is. Every time to get the old horse out. Die! Burn you, whippet! Flame doesn't hurt us because we cast it. We're magical. Well, I might have just made it up. Right, I want them to finish off building this boat, please. Then it may have been destroyed before they could do so. Don't worry, I'll whip them into shape. It could be we haven't got a builder. I did build them. What's the point? They could have been killed by the previous nutcases. Hang on, let me just check. No, we're alright, we're on. That's what I like. 3 willing boaties. People who work on boats, I call them boaties. Silly, I know. See, the more you got building, the quicker it is. But I mean, you knew that, didn't you? No. We are on, and I may have made a mistake here, Morgana. We're on Island 3. I should have got rid of the previous occupants on 2. But I went back to Island 1 and used the diamonds to unlock the archery bonus and the weird creature. Alright. Got the stone one on the second one and that little guy. And really I should have stayed there and eliminated all the, you know, the major portals. But for some reason I went here. Yeah, that could come back to bite me seriously. I've got to be a bit careful, we've got to get a timer. If they start running back, that means it's getting near night time, so I've got to give them time to get home. Now it could be they practically built it now. Oh, that I'm out of money. Yeah, I'm out of money. Right, they're going to go home. If the enemy is coming, they'll run. So they should make it back. Got any money, guys? There's no chickens, is there? That's because this thing's in the way. It's stopping us getting chickens. You hate that, but I've got a load of farmers going. Go on, my little bunnies. Drop that cash. Economy is the secret of this game. When you're dripping in money, that's when you can do whatever you want. I'm just overstating that. Right, are the builders still there? Because if so, I'd like them to do a bit more. I'm not quite sure what time of day it is, so we'll do that. If one comes and starts running back, then I know they're on the way. I'm just going to rest for a minute. I wonder if this, I wonder what this does. Does he like kill the chicken or what does that do? That just, that builds a wall? I don't believe me. Oh Christ. Yeah, that's the sound of something horrible coming. When you hear it, that's the sound of a huge cave door opening. Or it's a blood moon on the way. Either way, it's bad news, honey, because this is when we get maximum attack. I can't remember if it's today or the next day. But whichever way it is, it's bad news, man. Don't worry, I'll run home in a minute. I'm going to have a strawberry because I'm frightened now. I need some blood. Enjoying it? Hit that like and subscribe button, everyone. Yeah. I know. That's why I want to get off this island. Go back to 2. Get my gems and unlock what's on there. I think I should have gone back to... I went to 1 to 2. Back to 1, and then I went from 1 to 3. I think that was a mistake. We'll soon find out, because if the big uns come along, the breeders, followed by the flying guys, well, we're toast. but you know, with a few flying boulders, we might just make it. Kill them! Destroy them! The greed ain't having my money. Here come the big guys. So this, see what I mean? Here come. Are they throwing it in my wall? So yeah, these take a bit of stopping. I'm gonna get my whip out. I think that did something. And there, oh right, we got rid of the breeder. Yeah, the archery boost. Getting the archery boost is a real key in this game because they're far more accurate. Otherwise they're just like haphazard, you know. So if you go here to Island 1, I don't think you get gems on Island 1, although, you know, please cut my head off if I got that wrong. You gotta go to the second one to get gems, go back to that one to get the archery. That is, if you get the archery one, it makes a huge difference to your game. Alright, it was very important to get the archery one, probably first. Alright, we survived that horrendous attack as Mr. Biggie Wiggy came out. Right, if I call them silly names, that's part of the enjoyment. Right, I'm going to get him to finish that boat now because it's a new day. The enemy has retreated. We survived it. This is why I put that wall really strong. So now I just hope we have enough builders. We should have, unless of course they all died. Because if you send them out at the wrong time of day, they get their heads ripped off, basically. I kind of wish I had the camera up there now because, you know, I can't see when the enemy is coming, but I'm sure I will because they're huge, frightening things that are purple. I'm going to take a chance of taking a look to my left. People say I'm nutty. Right, there's the boat built. They're going to push it, or it'll steer itself, down to the bow. To get the people on the boat, you have to ring the bell, and you can ring this multiple times and more will get on, right? Then we can launch the boat, but you need a lot of coins. So it's a good idea to fill that boat up with a load of your soldiers. Make sure you leave this place a bit defended, but there's a lot of archers there, so we should be okay. So I'm just going to check my defences. Eventually they'll have to build strong walls everywhere because they still rip our heads off. I'm going to do another farmer because that's our investment for the future. I'm going to do a couple of these because I've got a feeling we're a little bit low on them. Right, go guys! My soldiers, my archers, they will all get on there. Drop me some money. And now I need a full bag, please. Although we already have an economy on the other one, so it doesn't really matter too much. I want to be overflowing. I want to, you know, a full boat overflowing with juicy rainbows. Come on then, ain't all day. Treat them like dirt, they'll love you really well. Bit like real life, really. Well, come on. Right, there's our soldiers. They're the ones that can do the most damage. But you need plenty of archers before. Now, I am taking a lot of my attackers away from this island, which could seriously dent me when I come back. Alright, so, but we got an economy going. It's going rather nicely, rather sweetly in fact. So we should be okay. I'm trying to do this before nightfall. So I'm going to call as many as I can so we can get the flock out of here. As John Wayne would say, he wants to get the flock out of here. It looks like a full boat. I'm going back. Right, okay, right, now I can relax a bit. Oh, what was in job there? Because in the previous games you can only build, explore and defend until the day when finally you were defeated. But it was a question of can you survive 50 days? Now we can conquer. What makes Two Crowns special? So it wants us to go to the next island. this one will definitely rip our heads off unless we're very unlucky. Well, unless we're lucky, it'll rip our head off. But it has the highest upgrade for the walls, which is that kind of mine thing down there. Be kind of like metal. Alright. I'm not going to go there yet because I want to make sure I've got as much as I can from this one first before going on to that one. I'm not suicidal. A little bit. But I'm going to go back to 2 because I should have eliminated the last 3 of those. But like a clown, I went to number... I think I made a grave mistake there. At some point I left the horse there. Right, okay, so they're going to run to the centre of town, which is already built. Unless the enemy completely destroyed it. I haven't built this up yet. Oh, right, better do that. Oh, they may have attacked. Right, again, don't overspend. We should have an economy here. Oh, they did knock it down. They've knocked down our wall. Alright, so they have been on the move. Alright, but rebuilding a wall that was a good one only takes a few coins. Okay? So, if you've got a really solid wall, you haven't got to put so many coins in it just to top it back up. Now, I've got to find, see if there's another wall. Yeah, that one. Just going to check all my stuff because it could be I've bought another wall somewhere else. I'm just checking the outer defences. I hope this guy don't run out of metal. Wait a minute then. He doesn't seem to give you a little sparkle, this guy. He's a little bit worrying. It's creepy, isn't it? This here is a little... This is a little dog. Yeah, there's a little... If you see a little thing hiding under a tree, that's a little doggy, and he'll warn you when the enemy's coming. Sorry, did I say a little doggy? Yeah, sometimes slip into the juvenile. Kids love it. I mean, just like I'm the same age as them mentally. I'm going to do this one a bit stronger. Oh, although I've done it a little bit late in the day. I might live to regret that. I would like to upgrade that. How many farmers have we got? There better be a lot of farmers. Yeah, we haven't progressed very wide here. It's a little bit worrying. But the thing is... What time of day is it? Hang on, let me just check. Because trouble is when you go in the woods, it gets dark. So you're not quite sure if it's night time or not. So, you know, where's the sun? Is it? It looks like it's good. It's night time. Okay, right. Okay. And they're all running. Right, okay. Then I'm going to go that way. Because, I mean, I just have to write this down. You know? Oh, write it down, really, shouldn't I? Go, guys. Tears are always falling in my head. This one is not so difficult as the one we were on. But if you stay here long enough, they still rip your head off and defeat you. So you can't do this indefinitely. Here they come. Ones with great big helmets on. Wooden helmets are slightly stronger. Metal helmets are very strong. Well, a lot stronger. You can bash against that wall and destroy it. And if they get through that wall, well, they'll knock our hides off. As you see, they're getting close to that. So don't worry, on every island they will eventually rip off your head if you do, if you don't progress too slowly. So you've got to move at the right pace in this game and get your timing right. He didn't make it then. I'm trying to advance to this position here. Alright, and then at some point put a wall up. I'm going to put one of those up a minute, just a temporary little thing for shooting things. And then maybe that one. I don't want to push it too far because, you know, I'm trying to keep them alive because, you know, they're my bread and butter. You know, damn peasants. Gotta love them, haven't you? I may be going too far here. So yeah, I would like to get closer to that one so I can rip it apart. So it's a question of going as far as we can. So slow down when you go past the trees just to see if you can knock them down. Because running, it won't activate. Right, so I'm just seeing how far I can go and then see if it's possible to build a wall somewhere. See, there could be a little wall behind there. You know, there's kind of a bush there, which could mean, you know, I could pluck the fruit off of that. So I'm going to try hiring a plucker. Which is, you know, another name for it is a farmer. Right, can you knock those trees down, please? I would like to go a little bit more to the right so that we're closer to destroying those evil creatures. Well, don't forget that one. So it takes a little while, you know, to set things up. You know, 5 islands, you know, there's a lot to do. So it's one of those games that, you know, you're going to think, it's taking a while, isn't it? Well, yeah, it will take a while. You can't do it in 5 minutes. It's a game built to last. Dog will start barking if an enemy's on the way. So I'm going to knock a few of these down and hope. If you move these trees, it doesn't remove this building. The only thing that would be destroyed is the guy that trades with you and gives you money and you give him a coin back. And the camps with the peasants, alright? If you destroy the trees either side of that, then those disappear. But these little huts and things, they won't. So don't worry about that being destroyed. Although I'm almost tempted to... Right, the dog is barking, that means they're on the way. Run, fellas. As soon as this guy's close to home, I'll hire him. They'll pay me back tenfold. Do you like that? But eventually, yeah, we'll have to do rooftops. So I'm still trying to get the economy going. See, what I want to do is run past that portal. I know, stupid idea. To the other side, because I'll run past, I might not activate it. Just to see what's beyond. And then come back, but make sure you're running when you go past it, otherwise they'll send forth their minions and they'll rip you. I won't do that yet. Don't do it when there's an attack about to come, otherwise the guys in there, those little towers, will get down to the ground. Well, they're, you know, accurate now because they enabled the accuracy. Yeah, I just bought one. I'll buy a second one if you like. Alright, so I'm going to do this one now because we need to start doing something about that. We still need to build up our defences all the time. Now I'm just seeing how far we can go to the right. See, sometimes it don't let you do it. I don't know why it does that. Could be it just hates us. I'm tempted to get this guy out. If I got enough coins. He didn't come out. I just invested all my money in you and you didn't come out? What does that mean? Oh, I was going to run past, wasn't I? Is it day or night? Let me just check what time of day it is. A builder has to get to it. Oh, why did I put money in it for? Was that just for a joke, was it? Right, it's early in the day. See, this will be the ideal place. So I've got to build this up before the attack comes. So if those workers don't get here rapid like, well, I'll be most upset. So they got to get here quick, and we got to go at least 3 levels up on this wall, otherwise we will not make the next attack. And they better be halfway here, or I'll whip them. What if we whip them? Tell you what, I wonder if I can kill the chickens. Shame. Yeah, I'll tell you what, they're taking their time, aren't they? Flipping it. They're gonna die. But I think if this wall is not as strong as the other one, they don't come out this far, which would be good for us. So I don't know if I can do it one more level, because if they all move up to this one, which is very weak, and they'll probably rip it down in like 2 seconds, and the rest of them will all be toast. I mean, normally I like toast, but on this game, no thanks. So I'll do a second level. That won't be enough, and I don't think I'll be able to do a next level, because I think it's too late. But whatever time this takes, double that, that's probably what it is. So I'm going to risk it. I'm putting all my barrels in one basket here, which still isn't, you know, high enough. I'll whip them if they come near, in the hope. Oh, yeah, they're going to get their heads ripped off, basically. So that was a bad idea. So what I'm going to do is do this again. Oh, that makes them motionless. I like that. Right, okay, they're dead. They're dead. Right, they're dead. I gotta run. I'm gonna eat. Eat, you Chinese dorsal. Right, I gotta run because, you know, once I get out of breath. I'm out of breath. If he catches up now, my head. I'm a goner. Run, mate, run! Oh, I made it. But see, because this wall's stronger, they didn't move out to that one. That's, well, mind me. If they'd built it, they would have. Right, okay, we just got to get past this. I've got to do 2 more builders. So I've got to move fast here. But I'm going to do 3 more builders. I'm desperate. In fact, I now need some money. So I'm really desperate. Oh, Christ. I say farmers. Oh, don't tell me farmers are dead too, because they're too far away from the wall. Oh my god, I haven't built up my proper wall yet. What am I doing? Oh dear, I've seriously underestimated my furniture. Yeah, I know, that was silly saying, wasn't it? Oh god. Oh god, where's my economy gone? Where did my economy go? Holy crocodiles. Oh dear. I'm in serious. I'm in trouble. I can't even. I mean, that can't. I mean, it could have killed me, farmers. I've only got 1 coin. I'm to me farming. Please. Yeah, I want to do this wall. Will you get off your bums and give me some money? Oh, thank you, you. So right, see this wall here, this is our strongest wall. We only need 3 to top it back up to magnificence. Now we need a couple of things and hope they can get over to that right hand side and extend that wall. And then I've got to find out what happened to me flipping farmers. And invest everything in me farming. Yeah, looks like a lot of them died there. I can't understand this. I haven't got enough. So I've got no money now. I may have made a serious misinterpretation here. Oh, well done, Buttercup. See, here is a nice farm achievement. I say a farm achievement. Yeah, I would like to do that wall on the right hand side, but I ain't got enough coins. So I feel like I could have made a huge error here. How did this happen? Me being thick, probably. Where's me? All me farmers? Are they like too far away? It could be they were too far away from the wall, and they didn't make it back there. Yeah, I've only got one farmer. Oh God! Oh, Christ. Not scared at all. Okay, I don't know what happened there. Where'd the economy go? They may have... Because if the big guys come in... See, this is second island. It wasn't that bad on the attack, so look at it now. I don't know what this does. Is it like a bad winter or something? Oh, I'm worried now. I'm not panicking now. Slightly. Right, I'm gonna see if I can get here. I don't know if I can get here. I don't know what he's eating. I mean, he just nibbles the grass, does he? But yeah, I'll tell you what. This guy is seriously demented. I don't like this one. I would like my other one back. Oh, at least we got those. The trouble is I can't build it up. Right, I want you guys to go and pluck things. You know, like these guys. You know, go and kill them, kill them, kill them! And then knock. If you could knock down a couple of trees, I'd be really... Oh, well done. So if you knock down trees, get some rabbits or chickens. Oh, good one. Yeah, because gradually we can progress to the right. Put a farm there, and then we've got a farm either side. Right, and then what I'll do now is do a load of builders. Looks like we've got a couple of, you know, one builder, two builders. Maybe one builder, yeah, one builder. Right, okay, I'll go back and get some builders. Right, okay. So it was two builders. Got a crossbow, that one. Right, I mean, bored yet? You know, there's a little bit of, you know, back and forth, you know. But if you don't progress, you're in serious trouble. So you always got to think, I got to progress, got to progress. I'll tell you what, I'm going to knock this down because I might be able to get some chickens. I don't know what that does. It could be like a temporary employment, couldn't it? I'm going to release this guy. What the hell? You're kidding me. Wow, I'm astounded. You can tell by the astounding that's going on. My God. Right, I'm going back and get farmers. Wow, what a quick escape that could be. And yeah, I need some serious farming. Yeah, I need to expand my walls because we're not getting anything done here. We're not progressing. So they must have attacked during my recent broadcast. Right, you get moving, you. And then I'll see if I can get a couple of hirelings. That's what I like to call them. I usually step on them before I hire them, just to, you know, bend them to my will. No, I'm joking. I wouldn't do that. Do you like this, the more casual side of me, cracking jokes? I mean, do you like that rather than, you know, real dead serious, you know, all action stuff that you get with Skyrim and all the others? Or one of them. Witcher, that's it. Witcher, yeah. Wow, I didn't know I had I can turn into a bat and run like hell mode. It's like the bat mode, isn't it? Yeah, see what I mean about see. Die, you. Right, I'm just going to take a little gander. It could be this is a little bit further away. So what I'm going to do, in preparation of that, I'm just going to let them build that wall. Would love to do a boat. I need to expand a little bit. I'll go here just a touch because there's a farm here. Oh, I didn't leave anything left. Don't worry, we'll get the coins back from knocking down the trees. Just leave one tree at the side of the camp. Yeah, I know I've said it before, but you've got to keep beating it, otherwise it never gets through your tiny brains. Not that I think you've got a tiny brain. I'm the one with the tiny brain. I apologise. It's my tiny brain. It's a really awful brain. It really is. You know, this is about as far as I can use my intelligence as this. I'm barely hanging on in this. But it's about as far as I can go without falling over. Whoops. So I hope you enjoy this. It's a nice casual, relaxing game that rips your head off if you get it wrong. Don't worry, you've got to wait for stuff to clear. Right, okay. So now I'm looking for a suitable point to build, you know. Because, you know, we need to build beyond this. You're hired. And the trouble is, I'm not getting anywhere along here where I can build. And that is seriously damaging my screwdrivers. I don't know what that is. I think I got something from it, but I don't know what. Right, I'm running. I could call out the bat. Alright. I'm down to 1 coin. Don't worry, I'm looking into the future and planning my next move. Look at them, calling the sponge, aren't they? I need to do a wall that way, really, because they may not be running back to the management. Look at that. Oh god, this guy hasn't got a high enough turret. Well, run back then, you crazy fools, you'll die. Sorry, did I say that a bit too much near that? I see, I always thought when you built the top of the farm that they hide in it when the enemy comes. But I have noticed they start running toward the wall. Oh, I see. Well, why didn't you tell me that? Oh, I see there's an upgrade where they're protected. Why aren't they moving? Do they just stay there and wait to get destroyed? It looks like they're staying there to be destroyed. Oh dear, that's why I put this thing here. But the trouble is I can't build a wall there, which is really upsetting me. Yeah, I told you. They are not moving, are they? Okay, well that puts us in a real predicament. So I'm going to get out my arsenal. Oh, that was the wrong one. Well, they just made it. Kill them! Oh heck! Here come the big one. Right, okay, we got. Kill him! Kill him! Kill him! Oh! If that wall doesn't hold them, we're dead. Archers! Let loose, Dibo! Oh, I think we're dead. Give me your money, you flipping. Right, I need archers quick! Kill the vicious hormigons! Kill the breeder! Oh, thank God! See what I mean? Even though this is only the second island, they still get... I'm beginning to hate the greedy. Told you they would slowly rip our heads off. That's an example of not progressing fast enough. So now I think that, well, the whole world's falling on top of me now. What wall? I thought I fixed it. I did fix the left wall. Oh yeah, I got to do it now. Oh, I don't think I've got enough money. There's a slight look of horror on the face. You may have noticed that. They may have all died. If they have, well, we're pretty much iced. Oh dear. We are SWC. If these don't kill rabbits, pretty... Oh, thanks, bud. Right, okay, I've got to repair that wall. Where is the wall? Right, here is the wall. And it only takes 3 to get it back to... Yeah, I am seriously struggling for farming. That's why I need to expand. I can't seem to expand. They did get back in time, but I think they got nabbed by the refugees. So now I'll need more archers. Oh, I'm seriously upset now. So I'm going to do another farmer. So I don't know why it does that. If that's a way of stopping them, I'd do that. I'll just do one. Right, I'm just going to check the outer edges. I feel I've made a horrendous blunder here. I'm going to do that. I can block it with that wall. Yeah, I was wondering if I could. But thanks for confirming that. Yeah, see, there's a couple of farms inside the wall. But we're seriously under strength and nobody's getting me any money, which is, you know, really upsetting me. And I might fire them all, although my finances will take a severe plunge. And I'm a greedy, vicious little Tyrol. So if I widen it a bit, I might get somewhere here where I can place a wall. Because I've got to destroy those portals because I haven't been able to do anything about the portals since I came here. And eventually they're going to destroy me. I mean, I'll go back to the first one. But, you know, you don't want me to keep doing this over and over again. Do you? I could also edit the highlights of my successes as opposed to my failures. Very tempted to do that, but I've got no money. So yeah, I don't know why it was so badly victimised when I got back. Because normally I had a flowing economy going. So I don't quite understand my fridge. And I need to get this up. I think it's because those poor little farmers out there are just not sometimes making it back. I don't know why I pay them. Alright, that helps. I don't know where that little man is that you're referring to, Armstrong. So I'm going to have to do this wall. Oh, hang on, have I done it at the wrong time? Please let it be daytime. I think it's daytime. Oh, thank God. Yeah, I don't know what this does. Morgana, do you know what it is? Does anybody watching know what this is? I'm just gonna pause it a second. Just look at the chat. It seems I missed something really important. Like, you're an idiot. I think it runs like it has a broken leg. Yeah, no. So you break your crown, you restart, right? Well, you don't yeah, Pepper, if you're still there, you don't restart. What happens is, because this is slightly different than the... I'm not sure about the second game, because I haven't played the second game I've just done a bit of it. But what basically happens on Kingdom 2 Crowns is whatever island you're on when you die, and there's 5 altogether. All right, I won't go there because it's horrific. If you die, you go back to number 1, but the stuff that you built there is retained. They may have attacked in the intervening time, so you might, just have to give them some money. But if your economy is still going, it should still be okay. Well, usually that's what happens. I don't know what happened this time. So that's all you do. Go back. So then you've got to go back to where you were, and get a boat, and eventually take some soldiers into the next one. So the basic idea of this game is to get rid of the portals in your area, right? Apart from that cave one. The cave one, you need a special device to do that, and you don't get that until you get to that. I think it's the 4th island. Okay, and then you can totally destroy them on each island. All right, so we got to wait a little bit for that. So basically you go there, then you go to the next one. You get these gems which unlocks new advances, like that one there. I think is farming. Okay, because he's got a scythe. I thought I cleared this island, so I don't know why I went here. But at least we've got that one down to 3, and it started off on about 4 or 5. But this one has probably about 7. So this one's insane. So when you leave on the boat, you ring the bell, get a nice full boat. All right. So in other words, make sure your economy is made enough builders, enough archers, and whatnot, so that you got spare. So when you take them on your boat, there's still some left that can defend. All right, and then when you've done that, send that boat to the next one, and quick as you can during the day, straight after an attack the nearest portal, because you have ready-made soldiers ready to do the job for you instead of having to slowly build them. So that's the idea. Take a boatload of soldiers to the next one and gradually knock out the portals. If you don't succeed and you lose and you reset to island 1, just go back and do it again, and gradually you'll weed those. Say you're on island 3 and you've got rid of 2, but there's still another 3. Just if you lose, go back to island 1, build up your finances again, get everything to go. It won't take you long because most of it's still there. All right, then go back again to island 3, right, and then send them to attack the portals as quick as you can. And gradually you'll knock out a portal at a time, and it may take 2 or 3 attempts to go back to that same island to gradually get rid of all the portals, but eventually you'll do it, and then you send a new army then to the next one, and that's the idea. So as soon as you get there, try and get that army to immediately attack the nearest portal, and that means less will attack you in the long run. So it's slowly diminishing their forces. Hi Puddlebottom. Hi, how are you, Puddlebottom? Yeah, how are you at this game? Have you played this game? It's a fun little addictive game. Well, a great name that is, Puddlebottom. Well, I'll change my name to that. Although I'll call it Bottom Puddle. Yeah, fun little game, very addictive. Simple rules, led by simple people like me. But it's all about strategy, micro strategy. It's nothing too complicated, but basic things is you must have an economy. Yeah, it is a fun little game. You've got different mounts, some of them have different strengths and weaknesses. Like this guy, he can, and I've only just found this out, apparently if I press this activate tool, apparently it does a temporary little wall that you can block. So you can stop the greed from advancing. I must admit I haven't used it yet because I'm frightened to death. And in a moment I'm starting to struggle. So the #1 goal of this game is to build an economy, either build a farm or knock down trees so that you get loads of rabbits. Because these things, if you knock down a load of trees, they will kill rabbits or chickens or whatever. It depends on which one of these scenarios that you do. Because there's different things on the. There are about 4 or 5 different islands, and there are also 4 different ways of playing this game. Because there's some extra ones. I don't know if I can show you, but I can't do it unless I show a proper game, but there are different difficulty levels. So you can play it on really easy level if you want, or you can play it on really doom hard stuff, you know, like Elden Ring. You also have challenge islands, which I've never tried yet. So they're slightly different again. I have no idea what they do. But it could be that somewhat vicious. That is where, I don't know, no greed is stronger. That is where you're a skeleton. So I've no idea what these are, but these are challenges. These are campaigns, and you can do up to 5 different types of this game. They're all different. There's a kind of Greek one, which has only just come out. There's a Deadlands, which is what we're on. It's all kind of doom-laden and dreary. You know, it's great. You know, and there's a skeletal horse when you start this. A real skinny skeletal horse. It's great. Yeah, if you could chop down the tree before the mass invasion, please. What's that hanging out of his backside? Is that his tail? What's his back legs? Oh, he's got bones for back legs. Right, see, you know, I'm going to get that farm, and then eventually I'm going to knock this tree down, but I think it's a little bit late in the day, and then I can, you know, we can build a wall here. So eventually I want to move there so I can destroy a portal to my right. So it's about micro strategy, where it's not difficult to learn, but you know, you learn by your mistakes in this game. You think, oh right, yeah, I should have done more farming, or I should have done more archers. You gradually learn the rules of the game. It explains to you at the start the very basic rules, and then it's a question of you using your brain to work out the best strategy. And basically they get stronger every single day. So if you don't have vast defences and improve your walls and go to the other island and get even better upgrades, you'll never survive the attack. And eventually huge breeding monsters come along. See, this is the second island. This is one of the easy ones. Wait till you get to one of the later ones. They're literally... I've got a little bit of an understanding. I know it's hard to believe, isn't it? I've got a little bit of understanding because I played it on Xbox about over a year ago now. I got a playlist of Kingdom 2 Crowns on Xbox and PS5. I've only just started playing this on PS5. This is only episode 2. Alright, but I did it on... I kind of did some of the game on Xbox, where I did the basic Kingdom 2 Crowns, right, which is not Deadlands. But there are also other versions, and they're all a little bit different. There's different creatures, you know, the look of it's different, there's different music, they're all slightly different. Similar idea, but little differences. And it's those little differences which are fun, basically. It just has a different scenario to it, and a different way of doing things, and more powerful things as well. Some of them have got, you know, special powers. So there's Deadlands, there's Norseland, which is all Norse, so it's different again. So they're all slightly different. I'm going to push... No, I can't. Right, so we're gradually moving to our right. I'm going to do a farm, because the economy is the #1 thing in this game. And I can't stress that enough. Well, I could if I put some effort in, but I'm not going to. Did you like that? I thought that was quite funny. Yeah, when he sparkles like that, means I'm ready, bud. It means all my stamina's coming back. Yeah, see, they're gradually getting through my terribly inefficient walls. So I got to do something about this. Because I've got a farm that's within the walls, but in a minute they're getting stronger and stronger every day, and eventually they'll overrun us. So I've got to do something about that. In the moment I run out of money, I could say I'm slightly worried. Because you know, if the economy dies, well, basically we're dead. Yeah, it's good fun. It's highly addictive. See, we got a farm here. You see, it's a little, is fairly close to the wall. So when the, doom and destruction arrives, which it does. See these guys, look, they collect chickens. See, look, now we're floating about like, now we're cooking now, look, see? Now, see, that's the best I can do on that wall. Pathetic, I know. I don't know if I've got enough time to do that. What I'm going to do is do another builder. Oh, it is night time. Now, really, I need to advance this because I can't do more superior fighters. Oh, I may have left it too late. Oh no, it's alright. What do I do? To build a second wall isn't a bad idea, actually. Because, as soon as that wall's going to break, then we'll retreat to the second one. So actually, that's not a bad buffer. Slight mistake, because I thought that was all... Oh no, it is my archery thing. Sorry. I don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah, here come the farmers. Sometimes they get nabbed on the way back. But as you can see, we're getting huge amounts of enemies. And I'm supposed to be building a boat, but because my economy has been seriously, fraudulently, exorbitantly ruined, mainly by my own stupid behaviour. Why is that wooden there? A little bit worried why that's wooden there. Right, see, now we've got some money. Alright, so now the economy is back on track. So now we've got back on track. We want to quickly get the boat built. Because eventually I've got to go to Island 4, which could be part 3. Because, we're fast approaching 5:30. So, I don't want to go on 4 hours. I did that last time. I was so addicted I couldn't stop. I didn't have tea till late. And I would like some tea at some point. So I would like to do that farm. Very tempted to do that farm. But first of all, I just want to make sure the outer defences are strong enough to withstand the next Eurovision contest. Oh, I turned into a bat for some reason. Oh, I meant to... Yeah, apparently I can turn into a bat, apparently. Which was pretty good for a fast escape, but I wasn't expecting that. I was trying to do this. Could say that kind of threw me a little bit. Luckily I didn't go too far. See, I'm trying to go to the right hand side. That means the bat has charged up. Oh, hang on, there's a load of coins. I'm going to grab those. Right, they're going to start coming out. But my guys are shooting before it, although they might not. Right, so we need to get to our right. So I've got to expand a little bit, okay? But I mustn't knock down that tree because there's a camp there and that will eliminate it. But I could get rid of it. I could sacrifice it and build like a little hut there, and then I can buy my own peasants instead of having free ones, which is a little bit of a downgrade. But this will clear a little bit of land and maybe a chicken will appear, or maybe a little plant will be there, and that will be the source of income. See, there is a farm there waiting to be hatched. I'm going to leave that too late. So the farmers now will have a very short distance to run home. See? So now the farming is going to vastly improve. Not a lot, but just a little bit. Thanks. These are my bread and butter, these guys. But see, because there are no chickens here, because there's no open ground, they can't collect them. Normally these guys can pick up a lot. So I could knock down that camp and then buy things. It's a little bit of a whinge, isn't it? Right, well, the big attack's coming now. We've advanced these walls as much as we can, so we should be pretty safe. How come that hasn't been built? I do need something to fling it over the top, please. could do that fairly quickly, I'll be very appreciative. Not a lot. I won't do it again. So a little man is popped into there now. But basically every day is going to be far more damage every day. Basically, and this is the strongest walls I can do until the vastly superior walls come, which won't be too long in the future. Right, okay, see, I am staying here rather too long. I'm always tempted to do this buffer there. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to start building more farms and building more farmers, because I want this to be absolutely dripping in money so I can do whatever I want. Alright? You get creepy sounds like dun dun. He's getting slightly different, you might get, the Greek one has like Greek things, so it's all Greek. And you have a chariot and all, so it's all cool stuff. Right, I'm going to load of farmers now, because, well, they're literally feed off the bread I hit them with. Right, I need loads of archers. I do want to build this up. Oh, I may have overspent. Yeah, that's the only trouble. You can't overspend in this and leave yourself zilch. But I'm going to rely on my farmers to fill up my wallet. I did find out I had a little go on my Xbox on one of the lands, and it gave me a bigger bag. It's really shocked me, because I've never known a bigger bag than the one I've had. So that was a real shocker. So I can hold more money. Don't get any better than that, does it? Right, I'm going to upgrade this, because with each upgrade you get new advances. You get spearmen, then you get like real tough nut soldiers. You can slice through the enemy even if they've got a big helmet on. Another upgrade after this. I'm going to do one more builder, because you can never have too much. I've got to make sure these outer walls are so firm that I don't know how to describe that. I'm going to do a little bit more there, because I want them to have 2 archers on there, and then I'm going to slam it in there. I bet you're thinking that's stupid, but it's because I want to go to one of the other islands. I feel like it'll just settle there, but right, so you can manipulate those. I do like manipulating things. You can manipulate the deer. But if you got, I found if you kind of go like this, because normally if you go up to him, he'll run that way, all right? But you want him to go that way so that your archers can kill him. But if you kind of like do this, see, you can get him to go to, see, and then the archer kills him. See, you can, there's a little bit of that as well. It's all about up here, see? These guys are doing well, look at them. Once you start dripping in money, then you can invest that money with your man in the middle, because when you've upgraded a few levels, there's a little guy who wanders up and down there and he invests money for you. That ain't scary noise, is it? It's like Halloween. I should have done this Halloween. Doesn't get much creepier than this, does it? Right, more archers. So, oh yeah, also another strategy point you got to think about this game is, if you hire somebody on your right, and say you put some farmers here, so say I queue up 2 farmers, and then I go, oh crikey, I'm short on bows, I better queue up some bows. Well, they're going to go to the farming first before you get to your bows. So you also got to think about that. Is, oh, if I'm short of archers, you don't want to be doing farmers yet. You want to wait till you got the archers, so they go past the farming one to the archer one. But once you've got a few archers, then you can. So you've got to think about, the way things come in left and right. Which things do you want them to pick up first? There's strategy in that as well. All right, for a twit like me, all right, it's basic stuff. But you know, it's about as much as I can handle with my brain. Sadly, manipulative. You see now, the economy's starting to thrive a bit, but I'm a little bit worried. But I don't know where to go to the next island and get completely savaged. But if I stay here too long, eventually they're going to rip my heads off. So I do need to get that fourth island to get the advances that are there. But I mustn't die there. If I die there, pretty much reset again. Whatever we do, we mustn't lose the gems. The gems are your lifeline to success. They are the key to the future of mankind. Maybe overstating that slightly. So I don't know if, what happens if you remove one of the trees but you keep one on the other side, Morgana? Will the camp still disappear? Because that's something I don't know. Because as far as I know, if you get rid of the tree either side, the camp disappears. But I don't know if you can just do it with one. You know, if any, sometime in the future you could answer that question, I'd very much. I'm going to have a strawberry. Apparently there's not much sugar in the strawberry. Surprising considering it tastes sweet. But it's probably natural sugar. But I just had a brain transplant then. Right, okay, it's all looking good. I'm going to put that there as a defence. So, you know, while they're running, they can at least weed out a couple. I like to do a bit of weeding sometimes. So somehow, if I could get rid of some of these trees here, we could move a little bit closer to that vicious little thing there. But I might just some coins there. I'm going to whip those coins off. Obviously somebody approached that and got their head ripped off. Like you, for instance. Don't go near it. They don't listen. What I'm going to do is, I want to do it this late. That's too late in the day. You must give your builders time to build. Right, I'm just going to clear out my lug all a minute. That's it, I'm alright now. Horrible thought. I love the creepy music. I should have done this on Halloween, shouldn't I? I should have said stuff the Witcher. I mean, it's far too difficult. Yeah, there's only one guy there with a little crossbow on. It's pretty tragic. And then what I'm going to do is, oh, I forgot I haven't got that horse, have I? Yeah, I can't have to turn his all back. So what I'm going to do is, while I'm about, I'm going to run over here. Oh, that didn't last long. It's probably because I was already... Right, see? And I'm going to run past this. It woke up. That's the last thing I wanted. And then there's one there. Oh dear, I'm caught betwixt and between. So it's not too far away, that one. I just wish I could get my slipping trees down so I could... Right, you're hired. So I am going to send my force out there. Stupid idea, I know, because I don't know if I've got enough beefy guys. Yeah, I haven't got enough beefy guys there. There's one beefy guy. Good idea to drop him a couple of coins because he gets a little bit of a level up. It strengthens him. I didn't even know that until it accidentally happened. Where, you know, as he was fighting, if he loses a level, he drops a coin. And I noticed that he kind of swallowed up the coin and seemed to get stronger. And only then I knew about this, oh, you can drop coins on them and they get stronger. See, I didn't know that. See, if you leave trees here, you get the kind of, you know, the deer turn up, which, you know, gives you 3 coins. Or you could knock it all down and get chickens, which could give you 3 coins. Well, they get 1 each, but you could get a lot of chickens. So it's kind of, you know, you got to kind of do the maths on it. That's my buffer wall in case the first one ceases. I'm going to still do this, but I'm going to still persevere with these because I don't think I've got enough archers here. Right, I still need to gain troops and I still need to upgrade. I'm going to upgrade this because when I upgrade this, obviously still leave some coins, I can make the superior soldiers. Although maybe that we, oh no, this is where we get the banker. So I'll go another level again, and then once I get that, then I can do the superior soldiers, which can, you know, deal death and destruction to the guys even with the strong helmets. And we can attack that portal with a, you know, a pretty good chance of success. If not the first time, at least the second time. If you just leave the archers to do it, eventually they break through the archers. So they need to have, you need to have stronger ones. Now, I've just got to wait now until I can do this another level. So I should be able to do this another level, and then I can do these special soldiers, which are, you know, because archers might not cut it. That soldier that's with me, that's one that I bought from the previous island, so I can't make a soldier yet. And I want to send 2, and there's only 1 there. Apparently I can't go up any higher. It could be because I haven't gone wide enough, or I haven't built my wall far enough. But I think I have done all my walls. Soon find out. What's that there? It's a tree. I just wonder what that is. It looks like a brick sandwich or something, doesn't it? I do need to do something about this wall. So I don't know. I mean, to find that, I find, you know, I don't know. Something about this. I just find it hard to put it down sometimes. You know, I've had like a week off, so I thought, you know, I went into excessive mode last week and played practically like 4 days straight on Xbox and this, each on a different map, trying to learn something for the future. How come there's 2 of them? That's odd. I wasn't expecting 2. That's weird. Because these guys, although I need to hire people. Yeah, the trouble is I don't think I can hire anybody on that right hand side. So yeah, it's kind of gone a little bit dull when we're not moving from island to island. We're staying on this far too long. So we have to get off this island. We have to keep advancing. Otherwise you just end up overrun. So you've got to be a bit careful how you play this game. I think I've stayed here too long. I've done too much island hopping when I should have gone maybe to the 4th, grabbed a couple of things and whipped back. So I think that might be where I went wrong. But I'm not perfect. Almost. No, I'm not. Right, I want to see if I can go up in there. Yes. I'm going to go up the other level. So now I'm going to get soldiers. Because if I can get a second soldier, we should be able to take out a portal. And let me just check how many is left. Because gradually we're in, still 3 left, you see. More notes. Right, there, right, 1 soldier, 2 soldiers. As long as I have enough recruits, I'm also going to do 2 there. All I've got to do is make sure I keep recruiting, because if there isn't enough recruits, then they won't make a soldier. So it's a fine balance between having enough soldiers to turn into the stronger ones. So, you know, it's a little bit of everything, I think. Plus we're going to do more of the boat. Because the economy is starting to surge a little bit now. That one's a little bit far away, so I need some troops. Peasants! Right, they're running, which means the enemy are coming. Doesn't worry me at all. Might have like, oh, if you could finish that quickly and get home. Yeah, they're all right. You could do one more. No, I better not. I won't do it. I'm very tempted to do that, but it's probably too late. They've got to lounge in a bit. I was tempted to do one more, because that could be just warning us. Because you do get the old day where there's no attack. don't say you won't get a terrifically bad one the next day. That's highly possible. Because, you know, they all have a rest, just like the rest of us. Oh, now, oh God, I'm not giving them too much to do. Run! Good, they're running. Right, okay. Right, boat's nearly finished. Well, it's not finished. I mean, it's French in there. Yeah, let's hope they make it back. Oh, it was a blood moon. So now we could get the seriously unhealthy ones. Oh, I haven't got a flipping... Oh no, I haven't got the vicious stone throwing thing. That's because we haven't advanced far enough to the left. Oh, I haven't got... Oh no, we could be in trouble. Depends how many portals are that way. If there's three, there's two at one end and one at the other. So if it's one this side, we might be alright. If it's two, we might not. But this could be the early warning before the... You know, means the next day. So I might have to see if I can build a wall here really quickly. Up to the maximum. So we've got enough time to do it to the maximum. And there isn't one. I'm not going to get rid of that tree because the camper go. More troops. Yeah, it's really bad that I can't advance that way. Really upset by that. So we've got to go to the right. I'm going to go to the right. Not much is happening today. That's because we're not really progressing much, are we? We've just gone from one island to the other and not really done a lot. I'm going to pump it into the boat. That's the last bit, and then all we've got to do is launch it. I do need to get these towers higher too, but I don't know where to come off the island and go to the fourth one and get my head ripped off, or whether to, you know, because if I lounge around here too long, it's, you know, it's going to make everything worse in the long run. Right, okay, the boat's ready. Alright, that's good news. What's that there? Is that anything? No. Okay. A bit worried about protection from these farmers. Alright, don't just drip it all over me, please. Although you can if you want. Well, I'm going to upgrade these towers because I need more archers up there. Now I'm going to go to the right and do the same. Do a few more archers because they're always handy. Oh, I wish this thing would go quicker. I hate it when it's slow like this. It's a bunch of morons, aren't they? Yeah, if you run, you know, you don't pick up the additional coins that they drop. So what I sometimes do is just kind of drop a few like that, so that when you run into the next lot, you don't overflow and waste them, because they might drop in the river and get wasted. Yeah, for some reason there's two here. It's a little bit odd because that should go that way. Usually there's one each side, but because I haven't spread very far on the left, it's put two here instead of the right. So what I'm going to try and do is attack the next portal. Alright. On the way to the attack, that is when you can charge up your soldiers, or and maybe your archers. Because I think some of the archers are slightly stronger than the other archers. You know, it must be the ones with green coats. Although I don't know nothing about this game. Thick as a plank. Eventually I'll put a roof on that. Right, okay, here they come. Survive this attack, then we attack. Basically. Right, okay. There's spearmen, they can poke through the walls. There's little holes in the walls. I dug them out earlier. Oh, it's a lovely bit of water. Right. As long as the breeders don't come along, because I hate those flipping breeders. They're going to come right where my head is. I could headbutt them on the way through. I mean, it's a little bit silly. I mean, I'm being more silly on this, isn't it? Unless, of course, you don't like being silly. Well, if they didn't attack, great, because I am. Let's get off on that. Right, attack! Attack the portal! 3 lots. Oh, great. Right, now drop coins. Hang on, put it in front of them. They will pick them up and charge up a bit. Unless, of course, they're at maximum already. But if they drop a coin, when it's safe, because I emphasise that, do it when it's safe. Don't go running in because they'll knock all your coins out. But if you've got a little bit of a gap and you've got a chance to drop a coin on them, drop a coin on them and then retreat, alright? So try and... Because, see, they've lost some coins already. So when you get a chance, just drop a couple of coins on them, right? Just keep the strength going. Because these guys with helmets are strong. So just keep dropping it on, alright? Like that. It might take 2 or 3 coins. Right? But you've got to be quick because they're going to come out each time. It's a very quick process. You've got to be very quick. Right? Okay, done. Right? Okay. Alright? I'll risk this, but I could be sending somebody to my death, and then I'm going to go to my right and see what is there. Right, that's the end of the tunnel. Right, that is the one we got to go for next. Okay, once we get rid of that one, then we can put up a lighthouse, which means we start off, I think once you get the full lighthouse upgrade, you actually start off with, all you got to do is build the boat. Well, no, I don't think you've got to build the full stuff to do a boat. I mean, instead of having a wrecked boat which you've got to build, you end up with a boat which is already partly built, so you only got to put a little bit into it. Right, here comes the big attack, because well, that went well. I'm going to attack the next one, because if we get the last one, that wipes them out on our right hand side. We don't have to worry about it. All we have to worry about is the left. Okay, because if we look at our map, see, I'm starting to beam now. See, there's only, we get rid of that one, there's only one left. Plus a cave. The cave is something you worry about after you've been to number 4. Can't do anything about that one yet. Right, drop some coins on them. They're probably okay. So they got to get... Oh dear, I sent them to my death. Did I send that at the wrong time? I might have sent them out at the wrong time. But if they can defeat them... Right, I'm going to drop a few coins on them. I said coins on them. I don't get angry at all. Oh good, they got rid of that assault. It's because I think I got too close just now. What we'll do is get there with plenty of time to spare. He's chubby, that one, isn't he? In the Olympus one, you get extra boats. You get like a load of boats. So you get like 3 boats or something. Right, top him up, keep him well stocked up. But only do it when there's a little pause, alright? So you've got to be very careful, because you don't use too many coins. You've got to keep these guys buffed up. Run. Right, he's not picking it up, so that means he's fine. So if he drops a couple, maybe we pick it back up like that. Yes! Oh! Oh, I'm happy! Sorry, I might have gone over the top there. Right, okay, do a lighthouse. Right, I may not be able to do it a second time, but that is like a temporary one which only lasts for, I think, for 1 death or something. I don't think I can do the second one. Oh, you manipulative fortune teller. Sorry, I may have overdone it there. I can do a fast travel back here. This is a fast travel point. You can zoom. By the way, you can use either stick. So if you know left hand's getting a bit tired, you can change to the right hand stick. All right, unless you get stuck on the stick. Right, so that's safe now. Right, what I'll do now is collect the money from our farmers. We'll get an assault from our left now. But at least now we'll get less enemies. Okay, because you know sometimes you know it comes from both, especially on the blood moon. Right, I just want to get some coins from my beautiful subjects who are doing a tremendous job in the face of a serious revolution. Right, see these are giving me a belt load. All right. Now, if it's safe, I'm going to go to the right and I'm going to build the rest of that. Well done, lads. You get a pay rise next year. Maybe 5 years. They love me, really. No. Right, so if it's safe, because I've got to make sure it's not a blood moon, it's not night time. What about picking the right moment? Right, okay, yeah. Right, you're hired. Keep it coming, keep the goods coming. Winter can be a bit tricky, that's when you've got to invest in plants. So I'm going to invest in this, it's only 2 coins, so I can fast travel to the right. It will flash 3 times. It will flash 3 times. When on the 3rd flash, so you'll see it kind of flashed like that as you go along, you know, doing that portal run. When it flashes the 3rd time, it stops and rewinds you back to where you started. So make sure you do it before the 3rd flash. When it's on the 2nd flash, that's probably a good time. So, right, okay, that means we're secure now. So if we come back to this island again, we won't have to rebuild the whole boat. I'll spend another 2. Right, and we'll do a fast. And again, I can use right or left stick. All right, and I'm going to go right over to the other side because that's the only side we got to worry about now. Right, ultra fast, look. Alright, I've already got plenty of money. If you run past, it won't pick up the money. I'm going to do that. Hope I didn't do that at the wrong time. We already have a boat ready, so things are picking up. If you can put one in, you can put one in. You press the other one to get one out. So that's a good place to store it so that it can't get stolen by the fritter monkeys. What are they doing out? It could be a revenge attack. Oh, you're dead then? I'd run, mate, if I was you. Run! Oh no, I think they melted in the blazing... I think sometimes they you know, if it turns daytime or sun comes out, I think it burns them. I hope it does. Hold on, lads. Don't think they did anything. Right, see, this is the dodgy side because it's a long trek. It's almost like a Star Trek. I think I've gone over time. But who cares about time? Time is just a premise to the end of the world, really. I'll tell you what, really creepy up this end, isn't it? I bet you wonder what this is. I ain't got a diamond. There might be a diamond. I'm just going to see what's there. I'm going to go a little bit further. That is a creature. I'd love to do the wall there to there, because that means I have a nice short distance for the next portal. So I'd love to do it there. And this is the perfect place. Whether a builder is a little bit too close to that portal, he may not build it. So, but if we can do this wall, we haven't got time now, then that will be the great, you know, a good place to go. Right, we haven't got a diamond, but it looks like we have a diamond in that thingy. So if I can grab that diamond, there's a different creature. Now, I'll tell you what, I didn't use this wall to stop the... I do forget things sometimes. Forget what? I do forget that we have a power, and I do sometimes forget that the horse has a power. It's called horsepower. So I could pick this up, but apparently, oh, there is one. So I could actually. I didn't know there was another one. Now I won't go back now because obviously, end of the day, that would be suicidal maniacs. So this is the side where we really got to worry now. Not that worried. Alright, I'm going to run past these because I don't want to pick up the coins. As soon as they come to this side of the wall, they can drop a load of coins on me. You know, a little bit over the top in it. I'm going to do a buffer wall now because this is the main side we got to worry about now. I'm going to do an extra builder. We didn't lose any soldiers. I'm still going to do some archers because you can't have too many of these. It's better to have too many of these than not enough. And then I'm going to let one of them, maybe more, do some farming. We've got to keep building this farming up because we want to be dripping in money. I love it. I want to be slathering in it. Oh, do you like that word, slather? Yeah, see what I mean about the dripping money. And then I'm going to rebuild this wall because the flying creatures will come at some point. Or maybe they won't on this one, I don't know. Yeah, see what I mean? I'm dripping in money now. I'm throwing half it in the river. Fish are loving it. Right, so hopefully nothing else comes. Sometimes there's flying ones or the big chubby guys that spew out more. They're a little bit slower than the rest, so you've got to wait another, I don't know, half a minute sometimes, because there might be Mr. Chubby come along, right? Oh, hang on. I just want to see if there's a roof on it. I don't want to think about going that way, which is the same as that way, only backwards. If you're liking the humour, please hit that like and subscribe button. I just thought I'd give you something different for a change, because you know it's all Skyrim, isn't it? Skyrim, Witcher, Skyrim, RPG, you know, do something different. So I thought I'd give you something a little bit different for all those who want something different. Why are you running back? Oh, hang on, I'm just gonna worry because see, he still hasn't got a roof over his head. Right? I hope you don't mind for a point. What? Put it this way, the two below have got a roof over their head, but to go up one more level, I need the next level up, which is on Island 4. I think it is. I mean, I'm just guessing now. I thought for a minute they were going to attack. They were all running for some reason. Maybe they're just scared of the dark. I just want to see if this guy's got a second one. If so, although I might have to deposit that first. Did it pick it? Did I pick it up? Oh, don't tell me I dropped it in the water. Hang on, let me just drop a few of them. I want to just check out. Yeah, it's a good idea to drop a few, right? So the things drop down inside so that they don't get used up. I think they've gone green now. It's gone off. Right, and then I'm going to hire some more people. I know what you're saying, we should be getting to the next island, but I need a huge army to go to the next one. God, it's not creepy at all, is it? I want to see if I can unlock that pedestrian. Whatever this is. Ah! Please don't run out of steam. Please don't run out of steam. He's running out of steam. He's running out of steam. You can't on the, you know. Oh, if they catch me now, I'm dead, because they keep knocking stuff off on me until they get the crown. So I've got to hope I can recover enough. I did. I mean, I could have rested a bit longer, but I didn't want to get viciously toyed with. I'm going to take a risk now, run as fast as I can, just to see if I can get past this bit. I'm very worried they're right at my cheese grinder. I'll go past all these because they're going to drop a load of money on me and I don't want it. Well, I'll do. Right, I'm going to do some more archers because I'll be taking archers with me. So, keep going. Farming is all good. Right, we just got to get past this seriously terrible attack. And I'm very tempted to send them all to the other one. Stop dripping me with money. So I'm trying to unlock whatever's at that end. I know it's saying do the special attack. I don't want to. But I may stop soon. Probably by 6:30. So I want to make sure I've got enough energy to get that far. So I don't know why they're coming out. It could be that they don't like me. Because normally they don't come out until you get in, until you actually see the portal, and then if you hover there, they come. So I don't know why they came at me a bit early, unless of course it was the wrong time of day. The trouble is, it's so dark here. It's hard to tell whether it's day or night. Could be there's a subtle clue which is telling me it's still night. I just haven't worked it out yet. I just want to get closer to this because I think this is a faster mount, but he hasn't got the wall ability. So I'm going to unlock him, and then I'm going to. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get on him. Right, this guy can move fast, but he runs out of stamina quick. So it's a case of choosing the right thing. So it's late in the day, but I would like to build to there. So I'm okay. I'm not. But for a fast getaway, this guy's good. Just that he takes a while to rev up. But at least this guy, he eats quicker. So I'm going to go for this guy because you can get a nice bit of distance. And then all we've got to do is find a bit of grass. If we don't find any grass, then we've had it because we'll be walking slow for quite a while. If you could run quick, mate. And all I need is just a tiny bit of grass. That's rock. Because I can't run until he stops breathing heavy. Odd, isn't it? And then I'm going to put my thing back in there to preserve it for future reference. So that should be our last portal before the cave. Then all we've got to worry about is the cave. All I want to do is secure so that there's not too many attacks coming for each attack. And what I'm going to do is as soon as I get the chance, I'm going to send them to that portal. Stupid, I know. I've always got to make sure there are plenty of soldiers, otherwise they might turn into those special soldiers. So it's always a good idea to make sure, you've got plenty of. Yeah, it looks like the spearman turned into the knifeman then. Let's have a little look at this, see which one changes. Because that one might be going to a bow, yes. So it's the spearman which turns into it. I did some spears in there. Yeah, it looks like those spears, there's 2 spears over there and there's usually one each side. Looks like it's just formed over the right hand side for some reason, just to be annoying. Right, okay, as soon as the night is over, we're attacking that portal, and then that is the last one we need to worry about on this island, apart from the caves, because the caves is the very last thing we need to do. I wonder what this does. I mean, does it do something silly like play a tune, or does it like turn night into day, or does it turn night into day? That'd be great. Yeah, see what I mean? They're coming at us with huge what's names now. Yeah, that's why I'm trying to drop this stuff. It's a little bit hairy. It's only trouble, you drop so much. I should invest it. We got an investor. Right, I'm going to just drop a load here in a minute. Because I'll pick up that in a minute. Alright. Alright, then buff it up a bit. Buff it up, buff it up, buff it up. Right, okay. Right, I want you to go and attack that ball. If I could do 3, magical. If I could do 4, even more magical. If I could do 5, what? I'll do 5. Didn't know I could do 5. Looks like they're all fully right. Oh, great. Okay, they would have made a fantastic chance now. Wish me luck, guys. This could be the final onslaught before the big skabungle. It just depends if we get there in time, because it could take half an hour and might then Doom Squad could come out and rip their heads off. But I'm going to stay with them all the way and then I'll run. I'll buff them up as long as I can. Hurry up then. I think, you know, in the first game, they never used to run. So they used to take forever to get to the next portal. So yeah, when the second game come out, Kingdom New Lands, so I do, you know, give them a little bit of pace. Yeah, that made a big difference because the first one was a little bit annoying, but it was their first game. I think it was. Yeah, a neat little game. I had a little go on it. It's kind of a bit, yeah. Whoa, yeah. But yeah, not a nice little indie game. Well, that does. Probably buys him back. I'm paying that price. How you doing, guys? All nicely wrapped up in the. Yeah, see, we got a nice load of them now. They'll be able to slice their heads off a nut brain. I'm gonna risk a builder coming out there. Suicide, I know, suicide. What I've got to do now is buff these guys up. We're absolutely dripping in archers and buffed up guys. Oh, don't get too close. But every time they lose a coin, you know, try and buff them up if you get the opportunity. Don't do it if you haven't got the opportunity. Because they literally rob you of everything you have. Right, it's nearly down. Right, we're going to get a vicious attack, but there's only 1 cave left. I'm going to have a look to see if there's that 1 cave left. What's this do? Oh, I haven't got that one. Oh, I'll build that. Right, let me see what that is. I think that's the farming. I think this is some diamonds. Okay, it's diamonds. Yes! What? I presume it's farming. Right, okay, I'm running. Because there's probably a cave up that end, because the other end where it's safe. Right, if we could get to that at some point, I'll get to it. But I may, you know, get viciously destroyed now by the... I'll keep an eye out. But I got a gem there. I don't want to lose that. I think I did lose a couple. Uh-oh. Oh no, here come the flying gits from Tasmania. It's a nice place, but they're literally swoop down and rip their heads off. So those are the guys that we got to worry about, because once those guys come in, nothing can protect us from the onslaught from the flying guys. But our archers might shoot them down, because we've got a ton of archers here. Which is why archers are really... No, you don't be stupid! Right, okay, we lost. That's 2 of those we've got to do. I'm going to put that in there, because I don't trust... Oh yeah, by the way, this thing... It makes these creatures follow them. And we can draw them to our archers and reap the best. So that's the particular skill this one's got. He, you know, all the thingies love him, follow him back because he's, you know, real buff, you know. Look at those horns. It's like a buff man, isn't it? And some people like that. Right, I'm gonna, you know, because those probably died, I'm just gonna refresh them. I just love the way they run there and they go, you know, like that. I do a good impression of, you know, of like, you know, zombie, you know. I'll make a good zombie. I'll have to dress up on Halloween. So now look, we've got buff farming, so now we're going to do cartless, because so now look, we're all set. Literally, these two islands are fairly secure. We're still going to, so what I'm going to do now is, oh, first of all it's night time. I'm going to ring that bell, and maybe I won't go to the fourth island, because I would like you to see me going to the fourth island, because that is a real headache, and it might make my nose bleed, because it's too, you know, if you thought the third one was hard, and all these are getting progressively harder, by the way. That one is absolute killer. If you haven't got a farm and set up really fast, they'll literally rake it in. They'll literally pull your head off, spit you out, and throw you back to Island 1. I'll resist that with every opportunity I can. One died already. Yeah, I would like to secure this. I think I can do it now, unless some flying beast comes from the Amazonian basement. So I would like to build that now. Because, you know, obviously I would lose some of my defences, but since I've got like 4 lots of soldiers, I'm almost feeling like that might be a good idea. Right, I'm going to go and, you know, barricade that wall that I built out there, because we built a wall way out here, alright? It's nice to be tremendously silly sometimes, isn't it? See if you got to this one guy, look, see, he goes all lovey-dovey, look. This guy got a hemorrhage or something. Now this could be the big Sikabunga. It looks like a blood moon. It could be the day before the blood moon. Not quite sure. Very tempted to go with that guy. But you know, I could do with a guy up here. Well, it looks like they're here. Oh, okay. Go guys. You got all day. If we can get this up to maximum pillaging, will be. I won't do that one because that will divert one of them to that one. I want them to do this and do it before I catch rabies. Right, are you enjoying it? It takes a little while to do things, but some people are better than this than I am, and they probably can rush through it in like 5 minutes. You know, I'm poor old soul, you know, poor old man, you know, very little intelligence. Well, not that bad. Well, I'm going to risk this. There's just under half a day left. If this works, well, it's all over. I'm just going to check how many are left. I think there's one left. There's none left, right? I think none left, but there is a big cave. Right? I think I may have shown you that before. But look, we've got everything on this island. We get everything but the man on this one, which might be an idea to go back and collect him. Alright? But we only got a bit of that one. Alright, so we didn't get everything from that one. I'd very much like to go to that one. So, much as I'd love to go here, that's probably going to have like, you know, 7 portals or something. And there might be another one after that, because it don't show the next one until you got. So yeah, so I might do that. I might get the boaty going. I just got this wall gets built. Very tempted to do that one, but only if they've done that one, because it does take a long time to build this one. And I don't think I'll be able to do a next one. Now the others might be starting to make their way up now. So they are. That was off. Bread's off. Right. Okay. So now I've got maximum. Oh, they're going to get through that. Don't worry. These guys are on their way. I wish this guy had an attack. Actually, that's a good idea. I'm going to put the money in there. Stupid, I know. Alright, and then I'm going to do this special attack, although I've got to get away first. Right, okay, right, I'll keep moving. I'm hoping that... oh no, I've run out of steam! Oh, if I don't make it back... what? I've had it. Please, please, get back here, come on. Right, I may have cooked my onions too fast there. But don't worry, I'll buff them up in a minute. Yeah, I'll run if I was you, mate. Run! Don't bother to drop me your money. I say, if you could pick them off. Woo! I'm going to drop a wall here, just in case. Don't you kill my farmers, you vicious little toads! Sorry about that, sorry about that. They've gone a little bit over the top there. I'll just do a couple more then. Maybe 4. Right, I may do a couple of... hopefully I've got the finances. I have got the finance. You know, I may have lost a couple of builders. I'll do one for luck. Right, okay, so that went sweetly, but we didn't quite get the wall. I don't think we got the wall quite done. So I'll send another crazy idiot. Hopefully. Isn't there another guy who want a coin? Yeah. If you could go back, pick up a hammer, please, because you know, because the hammer is the first object they come to. All right. I want them to go back to that place and repair whatever there were. I'm not sure if I lost any archers or farmers, but I made up a few. And then I think we'll leave it at that, because what I've got to do is get that wall done now. We've got kind of almost full day. Trouble is, if there's no grass, this thing won't eat. It's only downside. And trouble is, you know, if you don't knock down trees and all that kind of stuff, you won't get grass. So it's kind of swings and aeroplanes, really. But it's probably a bad idea. See, if I could build an intermediate one here, I'd do it, but... oh, I've got no coins left. So, yeah, I might stop in a minute then. What I might do is get that wall built. Oh, there's some mad fool going out there. Let me just keep an eye on him. Yeah, I tried to build a wall, but I can only do it once, and then there's like a recharge time. I don't think that guy wants to go any further. That definitely, no. I definitely won't be going that way. It doesn't put the frighteners at me at all. I don't know, what do you think? Alright, there's a lot to and froing, but that's all part of the experience. Wow, that's cheap, wasn't it? Yeah, obviously I've lost a few there. Don't worry, this lot are... so I may have to do even more farmers. But I'll tell you what, I'm gonna... I thought we got rid of the last one. Oh yeah, that was probably the cave end. Yeah, that's the cave end. So there's still a chance that they're gonna come out. Just waiting for the right time of day. I just want to get there. Build up that wall so that everybody moves up to there. That's what I want to do. Don't like the sound of that. It could be the big guys coming. Try and hire them. Oh, here comes Mr. Flyer. Well, I've got half a tower built. Yeah, the ones underneath are alright. Just that they might pluck my farmers out of the sky. I wish they'd run. Kill them! Kill them! Yeah, they're going to kill me farmers. Run! Oh, they made it. Oh, thank God. Alright, it's okay. We're safe. Where's the huge boulder throwing thing? That's what I want to know. Right, we lost our fighters. That's a little bit upsetting. So let's do this. A little bit worried now. Right, I'm trying to find a suitable time to stop, but I do need to go that way. Oh, it looks like there was a huge one as well. Doesn't worry me at all. Right, if I could just pick up some stardust to take with me. Right, have you just got a little bit more? No, they all died. Well, I need enough coins to. Nobody got anything? Right, I need to get a few coins and run to that side and do that wall, because obviously this is the strongest wall, so they're not going to move from this one yet. Once it's widened enough, then we'll be able to, do the huge boulder. There's any trouble with these mounts. Did he like, lick his feet or something? But yeah, I was trying to grab two. Tight, isn't he? Don't blame him, I would. Right, I just want to fill this up. Great. Right, I know, I left a bit late now, but it takes so long to get. That's the trouble. I've flipping slow lot. I mean, I pay him enough. One. You thought that'd be enough, wouldn't you? But yeah, it looks like halfway through the day now. I'll do one more of these, just in case. Yeah, I don't know what this does. Is it like you choose whether you're a man or a woman? I mean, I don't know. Well, alright guys, alright. I know what you're saying, invest it. I don't know, I've got a thing about against investing. It's called being tight. I'm just going to see if it's possible for me to get there before nightfall. Plus get all the builders that I lost. Because they will kind of hover back to the camp. Via their built-in hovercraft. With dead legs. We call them the scholar craft. Or skelly craft. I'm not worried at all. Yeah, it's too late in the day now, obviously. But this guy, if you're in a rush, this guy, wow, he'll really run like the wind. Did we not build a wall then? Don't look as though they got that far. So I may have to do that one next time, but I've got to get back now. So I think I'll leave it there. What I might do is try and get that wall if I can. Because I might be so addicted to this, I might be to stop now and forget all the timestamping on my last video. That's what I did last time. But I'm trying to do slightly less of the timestamping. I do sometimes, do too many. So I'm trying to do slightly less. So just do like the location or something, as opposed to doing every tiny little niblet I do. So I might just, not too much, but just a little bit. So that it gives me more time to gather the furniture. Yeah, I see. Once I get to that wall, see, there the farms will be fully protected. So I'm just going to see. I'll just make sure I got enough of the banditos. So I'm going to make sure there's plenty of those. Right, and then we're going to run there as fast as we can and try and get that wall built way out there. Alright, that's so that in the future we can go in the cave and absolutely destroy them. So it's a plan for the future. Alright? Yeah, on one of the, I think it's Olympus or Northland, I think it's Northland's one, you can have a flaming chariot that will go at the speed of light, well, about twice as fast as this one, for a limited amount of time. And that's really good, especially in a limited amount of time. So I'm going to risk this. Alright, because the farm next door, which isn't too far up, and there's also a little wall there to protection. In fact, there's a wall here actually. Actually, what am I doing? They've only got to redo that one. Wow. Well, that'll be on my double buffer. So all I've got to do is hope they get there before a mass onslaught. That's the chicken killer now. So all we'll do is just avoid, so I could, this is where, we could put the zoom out. So if I go down to say here, look, see, this is the furthest away you can get. See, I've got loads, see when the enemy's appearing. So I do like it a little bit tight, because, I'm tight. I'm not, well, I am, no, I'm not. So I'm just hoping, by the end of the day, you see what I mean? It's just a long haul, isn't it? They might be ignoring my orders. Wow, that's very late in the day, lads. Well, I would just like to say thanks for the memory. Because basically you guys aren't going to survive. You could just half build it, I'll be happy. Just do a trifle. Well, it's no good at all. Right, okay. Right, okay, if you just hold them back 5 seconds. Look, they feel like they got a chance. Yeah, well, that's, about another 5 guys gone. I'll build another wall. But basically, yeah, you see what I mean? If you can't move a certain amount each time, then you have a huge distance to go, and that makes it really difficult to get there in time. So this is when, the barrel hits the fan, and it becomes really quite difficult in this, because sometimes you just can't move that a little bit closer. And that makes this whole process very difficult. There's another one there going to the slaughter. Pick this up because he's changed his mind. So yeah, it's really difficult. So if I could guess a little bit of the way, I'd be happy. Right, well, they died, so let's fill them up. Well, I'm going to need recruits now. So I may have to stop here. I'll try and get some recruits and try and get somebody to build that wall. If I don't, well, I'll probably give up and I'll die. But hold on. Hold on, I won't give up. Right, see, we should be able to do another one. I'll send 4 to the slaughter. I just want to see if I can get there. T can wait as far as I can see. I couldn't see? That don't make a lot of sense, does it? Right, okay, see, they'll probably run out there now. Unless, of course, the wall got destroyed. That's what I mean about the money. I'm very tempted to go to another island. I'm sick of this one. I'll tell you what, I'll let them just pick it all up. And hopefully they get back in time. I mean, they knock it back down again. See, I mean, I could get rid of this camp. Stupid. Pick it up then. Yeah, it's just that it's such a long way here, and I can't build anywhere here. And sometimes you don't get the luck of the draw, and you can't extend. You can only go a really long way, and other times, you can do little steps towards it. although I wouldn't do too many. You know, I like to take slightly bigger jumps as opposed to doing lots of little ones, because otherwise that's too many walls to look at. But yeah, see if I could knock something down up here, that may take me within that region, so they don't have to go so far. Right, that kind of has gone up, but yeah. Yeah, so it looks like they've done that and then they're retreating. So all I'll do is, you know, if I can get them to come back, it's just getting this wall strong enough. In fact, I should have done that one. Peanuts. Yeah, I didn't realise that. I forgot that was the second one. Oh, actually, that's worked. Oh, right, okay. Oh, sorry, I got a little bit hesitant there. And I'll do that as well, because if I get a farm going, chickens are happy. So yeah, I mean, now if there's only one portal left, it's only that thing. So now we're safe on this island. We've got all the stuff, we got all of them but one. So now we can go back to here and try and get those little goodies that are there. Alright, I'm starting to get a little bit jolly now, because I feel like we turned the corner there. Right, and then I'm going to pop the option. I like to be a little bit closer because I don't know, I'm blind. I'm going to save that. Alright, so now they'll all move up to here. We'll build the rest of this. Oh, I'm sick of those. Sick of those. We won't. Trouble is they might not get there in time. Okay, they won't get there in time. Like I say, it is a long way. That's not a lot of builders. How many is there? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, at least 4. Don't worry. Here come the archers. It's right. Don't worry. Archers are on their way. They'll obliterate the steaming menace. No, they're not. They're running. That's because they're going back to the strongest wall. Because that one's falling down. Right, oh, God. So I'm trying to slow them down a bit. It looks like I'm not going to make it. Alright, okay. Archers. Yeah. Alright, lost them all. Oh, God, they got me. I don't care about myself. As you can see, they're all falling apart at the seams. Especially this lot. Look at them. That's because they're all trying to make their way towards the... I'm going to take the coins off of them. Because, you know, I'm going to let the reds rips off in a minute. Right, if you could just come back to the camp, mate. So don't worry, they're toast now. All we got to do is just get that little bit more. Might be safe. Yeah, you could say they didn't get there in time. That's the only downside to all this. So possibly they may not make, you know, when the wall's built, you know, they got a long way to go and they may not make it. But don't worry, I'll reinvigorate them. So we haven't lost them, we just lost all the equipment they had. Which is basically the same thing. I'd run, mate. So this is the next day, so we've got a little bit of time. The trouble is we've got no builders now, so I think we'll leave it there. What I'll do is I'll get some builders, go back there, repair that. Hopefully they'll all get there in time. There's a builder already, look at it. Start of the day, so there's not too much danger. There's a second one. How do you think I'm doing? I don't think I'm doing great, to be honest. I think I've been too slow at doing some things. Don't blame me though, it's not my fault. Well, it is my fault. Yeah, I know. I should stack the coffers. Alright, I'll stack the coffers. So it just takes 10 at a time. Right, now hopefully the farmers over here are still with it. Because there's no attack from this side. So, you know, all this lot. So I'll just get some food. He just licks a bit off the ground, I think. A bit like me, really. That's stupid. No, I don't do that. Right, okay, I just want to secure the outer walls and know that my men are there so that I know the future has a bright future. That's all I want to know. So I may have lost a couple of archers. More than a couple of archers. Right, okay, that's enough. But yes, I know. But we probably lost a few builders, so I'll just do 4 of those. I know about the... I put some on them! I'm not that upset at all. Right, okay. So all I do is get out there. I was near the end of the day. Alright. That's what I mean. Each day goes so quick. I haven't got one to put away. Yeah, that's trouble. So I'm just going to... I mean, have you got time to stay a little? Yeah, tea's yeah, just slightly delayed. It's only 10 minutes. It's a small price to pay to entertain you. At least I hope I'm hoping I'm not finding it boring. I mean, I suppose I've cut stuff out, but that's a huge task for somebody as small as me. Got a very large brain now. Well, that's what somebody told me once. Didn't tell me ever again. I think they changed them. See, I'm gonna see if this turn it today. What did that do? Anybody know what that did? Oh, it took away the owl function. Oh, sorry, the bat. You see, let's see, I'm not getting to many. Oh, but yeah, you know. See, without that superb archery that we have, yeah, I invested, but I ain't got time to invest. I just want to secure that outer wall. Just a long way to go, isn't it? And there's nothing in between where I can put something. You're hired. Run for it, mate. Run for it. But yeah, I can't do anything out here. I mean, it's just the way it is, I suppose. But sometimes I get a little bit annoyed that, oh, I can't do this bit. Yeah, I feel like I should be able to do this bit. But it's like, no. You want it, super easy. Oh, that's the right one. Same here. Is that the right one? Well, that'll do. Because that one may have been a bridge too far. This one's a bridge less. So this actually might be a better idea. It's just that I like to, usually have the little tower. So I like to have a rock there so I can do a tower. Because it's like a double buffer, they're poking through the hole and whatever. But they're like, floating, they can get more accuracy. Because they don't have to go, different angles, see? All about angles, it's all about the Triforce. Just have to nut that chicken. I wonder you can't run. I'm going to get a flipping leg. Yeah, take your time. So I mean, it takes so flipping long. Oh no, I shouldn't have told them to cut the tree down. Yes, a slight mistake on my behalf. So they might make it though. Not going to make it. See, the trouble is this wall. I mean, if this is the better of the two walls, I just wonder if I got time to do another wall. I don't think I have, because they're going to take an age to get to here, and it's probably going to destroy in 5 minutes. I'm going to take a chance. Yeah, that. It's not even this flipping daytime, you registrar. takes so long to do that flipping wall. I'm gonna fire him. But yeah, see what I mean? It's like, as soon as you go that end, no attack. I know it's the end of the day, but it's supposed to do it when the moon comes out. I'm sorry, but if they're going to change the rules, I'm going to complain about it. Evening. Oh crikey, now I can't run. If I don't get my puff back, I could lose my crown here. Oh, I got a little bit of puff back. Oh, God, I just got to make it this last little bit. If I run out of stamina, I won't be able to withstand this attack. It's right, I almost panicked there. Alright. I'll be claustrophobic. I'm going to use the bat ability. So that's what it is. It must mean if you get a special power. Another one hits the slaughter then. It's just getting very difficult, isn't it? To get to this end. See, all I want, I could knock this down. I'm very tempted to just knock their hut down, because at least I'll be able to do a wall here somewhere. I'll tell you what, I might just do that. I'll buy them instead. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Stuff them. Because I've got to get closer to the wall, because that's too far. Because again, these guys will probably get their heads ripped off. But I don't know why. I mean, it's not night time. Just a little bit longer, guys. Just a little bit further. Come on. I won't tell them to do that. Come on, a little bit further. Come on. All I want, just a little bit further. Come on. I won't do that. I ought to do that. I always thought the sun would burn them. Because I saw them burn once. I don't know what game it was on, whether it was this game or the one before, but they used to burn, they're still out when the sun was out. They used to just burn up. The trouble is, it takes so long to do this, and then like the cavalry arrives, that might be enough. Because so this is our trading post now. So all they got to do is get here in time. In the moment they're not. So what I'll do is I'll withdraw so I don't attract any attention and admire the boat in the distance. Are you enjoying it? Please hit that like button, everybody, if you're enjoying the charade. So all now is just if we can get them to this side now, then we're okay. Ish. But you see, it's such a terrific long march. Since they're on their way back, they may as well cut these trees. It might kill them, but to be honest, I don't particularly care about them anymore. Look at the way they amble. Thank you. Right, so as long as they get to that wall in time, the next day when it's safe, I'll do that wall, make it bigger again. Then we'll be pretty much safe. We just got to go to the next night and get another upgrade, because when you get the next upgrade we get the ability to completely destroy a cave. You could say they'll cave in, but that's that's a silly thing for me to say. I just put that together because I thought that was worth the effort. I'm tempted to do that, but it's too dark. And I'm scared, because there's enough archers here that they may be able to defend this wall. Unless, of course, there's a bunch of flyers come. That's it. Pour the rain down on, pour the arrows down. Whoa, it's a huge bunch, isn't it? See, now things are picking up, aren't they? Oh, I'm going to go for this one. This one's closer again. See, now there's a little bit of a smile on my face. Get my drift? Little bit of a smile, a little bit of satisfaction is coming in. Because, you know, this will be our new outer wall. So that was my buffer one. So I think this one is going to be at least equal to that, which means we have time to go up another one. Then we're going to do this one. Smile. Okay, is that enough? It's kind of nighty-nighty. Yeah, it's the maximum wall. Great. Okay, it's a great day for upgrading. Right, okay, now we have a nice thingy. What do you call them? You know, now we have the tower. So we need a bit of rock to build the tower on. Build the foundations. But it might just be a different colour just so that it looks nice. Well, I've got a little blanket over my legs because I'm an old man, I feel the cold. If you like the more childish me, please encourage me to be more childish. Except when I'm doing something serious, of course, like Skyrim, then I'll be deadly serious. With just a slight amount of humour. Unless you want me to do more humour than that. Now, I'm going to do this, I'm going to park this up a little bit, because I want it to go up a couple of levels. Because we have time. And then we're going to leave this island. I'm just going to stay here, secure the base. Well done, lads. You've done a terrific job there. And I'm going to knock all these down so that we've got huge amounts of chickens. And we have a beautiful economy to rip our heads off, basically. I may do that. That would give us a quick recharge. Oh, I didn't mean to build a wall. See, clear the way for the little chickens. Oh, what a lovely end to the day. Well, I think that's a good place to stop, isn't it? Hope you enjoyed that. If they had time, I'd let them tell them to build that, but they'd probably be suicidal. I may as well end it with something suicidal. I'm in a kind of suicidal mood at the moment. Not in real life, you know. In this game, I mean. Don't do that the wrong way, YouTube. Retreat behind a wall. If you could retreat behind a wall as well, that'd be really good of you. I'll put a brick wall up just in case. Okay, they did it in time. I'll just make sure they get back. They seem to be safe because they're idling. Because when they're like that, they're idling. It means, oh, I've got plenty of time to get home, met Gov, no problem at all. Right, see, I wonder now, and I see now, really, I should get all the extra stuff. So I'll just check. Do you like to play a bit of chess sometimes? That's a complete liar. I used to play chess. You know they give them numbers on you know, chess. They give like a rating and like the world champion. Because I've watched a couple of chess ones because they got a champion who's like apparently he comes from another galaxy because he's so good, and he's like a 2-9 something on his like I don't know where it's IQ or BQ or what, but so he's the highest on like 2-9 something. Okay, and then you know everybody else is like 2-7. Probably the next one's about 2-7. 2700 or whatever. So I watch a bit of chess, but I used to watch the chess. I probably was about a 3. I could only I don't know where it is how many moves you can see ahead. But basically, you know, I can see about 3 moves ahead if you're lucky. So I'm not really good at chess, and now I can probably only see one move ahead. So I'm watching a bit of chess lately. I'm just trying to, you know, fill my mind with sad, strange weirdness, just to keep my mind afloat, really, just to stop me from slowly disappearing into the inky void. So I think we're in a good place now. This place is secure. I mean, it took me about 6 months. It took me a whole stream just to secure 2, plus the second stream. Yeah. For some reason, these guys here, which should be down that end, are part of the bus up here. I mean, it could be a bug. So I'll just give them a top up. There we go. I think everything's secure. All right. So all the main portals have now been secured on Island 1 and 2. Alright? No portals there, bar the cave. Only applies to portals, not caves. Caves are a different story. I'll tell it to you sometime. Alright, there. Big cave, no portals. There, 3 portals. That's where we're going next. We're going to hit those remaining portals after filling this boat up. Alright? Then we're going to hit this guy so hard he'll fall over. And that final upgrade there, see that thing with the wheels? That is like mining. So now we can put really buff walls on. Alright. Plus there's a couple of creatures, a little man, and a thing at the far end. Alright. And then I think there's one more. I mean, I can't remember if it's 4 or 5 islands, but it looks, as soon as there's like a tick, I don't know what that signifies. So I can't remember if it's 4 or 5 islands now. So there we are. Success. So what I should do, what I might do is stop it. I might just start, you know, get that boat ready, put all my men on the boat. Although I might have nobody left to defend the place, but it's got a price to pay, innit? No, I'll make sure there's enough soldiers. I won't. Yeah, I need a certain man, I think. Or it could be a woman, I don't know what it is. What's this here? Not quite sure. I'm going to knock that down, because I want to see if that's some special device. And you know, get men on the boat, get it all set up. So next time we start by sailing to the Outer Hebrides, to island number 4, which is going to be our most dangerous so far. So you know, no need to get worried at all. Yeah, you can see fear written right across my face right now. I might write fear upon my face. I'll have to do it backwards so you can understand it. So yeah, what I might do is rally them all here, and then next time, yeah, I mean, sometimes I'm stupid, and when I go to the next time, I just put like the base down, put a couple of little teeny walls. So I might do that, but I'll try and do it so that next time we're actually leaving here to go to the next island. Alright? Okay, I think that's all. Thank you all for watching. Very kind of you to come in. I hope you enjoyed it. I know it's gone a little bit, I am taking a bit longer than probably I would. Normally I'm a little bit more efficient than this, where I usually go from Island 1 to Island 2, taking a bunch of soldiers with me. Alright? Then I go from 2 to 1, so the diamonds I get from 2 I put to 1. Then I go to Island 2 and make sure that, you know, that economy going, everything's good, and then I usually go to Island 3, get those, and then go back to Island 2. But I've gone to Island 1, Island 2, Island 1, Island 2, Island 3, Island 1. Yeah, so I've taken a little bit longer than I should have done. So this is why I'm getting so many. So it may, in the end, it may rip my head off. So good luck with that, right? I'd like to thank Pepper Pictures. Thank you, Pepper, for coming in. It's always nice to see you, Pepper. Thank you, Southern Strike Gaming. It's always nice to see you, Guy. Ghost57, thanks for popping in, Ghost, and that. Hopefully they'll like. So, see you tomorrow. No, I won't. I'll see you Tuesday. And to Puddle Bottom, thank you very much for coming in. Hope you enjoyed it, Puddle Bottom. Hope I didn't, do too bad a job. What is it? If I missed anybody, I'll send you a postcard. Wow, I won't even show my live stream. Yeah, it's kind of got a problem with YouTube where it just likes to shut down every now and then, just to remind us who's in charge. Oh, and Morgana, I forgot to say Morgana. Morgana's been helping me in and out as well. Sorry, Morgana. I deeply apologise for that. I deeply apologise. That's all. So, and yeah, Morgana's been helping me a lot. He's a real fine chap. He knows his games, and he's teaching this old maestro the secret of success. Okay, so I might just do that if I get time. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all next time. I hope you enjoyed it. Next time we'll do Skyrim with Draco. Draco, our trailer guy, buffed up trailer guy who uses the same armor and weapons throughout the game, and all we do is just upgrade it. Alright? Impossible, you say. Well, I'll prove you wrong. Alright? Plus it's in VR, so it's really fiddly. But it's a good fun experience, so I'm going to do it kind of bi-weekly. Because you don't want to see this every week, do you? So I'll see you all next time. Thank you all for coming in. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll have a day's rest tomorrow. I'll just sit on my back so I can do naff all and probably my legs falls off. But apart from that, I wish you a good weekend, and I hope you enjoyed it. If so, hit that like, subscribe if you're new, and I wish you all a happy weekend. And there's a nice happy sunset to finish it off. Balance on my head if I could. I'll see you all next time. Bye everybody. Bye for now. Not bad, Ray. A bit slow. Really? Not all critical. What do you think, Eowyn? Oh, I think you did a good job, Ray. Oh, really? What about you, Aragorn? Yeah, you did well, man. Thank you, Aragorn. Sorry, I may have two cardboard cutouts of Eowyn and Aragorn, but, you know, that's just the child in me. Bye for now. Didn't have to tell him that, Ray, didn't I? No.